Today, I'm doing a fantasy draft rebuild on every 2K game. Getting started on 2K14, where the MyGM mode was first introduced. As you can see, you got that fantasy draft option. We're gonna do a serpentine draft, which basically means if you have the first pick in the first round, you have the last pick in the next round. That's how we're gonna do it all the way through. Injuries off. Let's go ahead and get right to it. I'll try and run with a bunch of different teams throughout this one. Let's start off in Houston with the Rockets. Okay, what pick am I working with? I should have took the dang Sixers, man. I could have got Braun. I'm smack dab in the middle. 15th overall pick. Tim Duncan sounds fire, but he's 37 years old. You know what would be fire, though? If you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 400K, trying to hit it by July. Like the video, hype the video. This is the second upload of the day. Trying my best to lock in for y'all. Definitely a lot of good options here. I want to go young, that's for sure. I like Drew Holiday. I also don't mind Kevin Love. I don't know how well like these guys simulate. What if I sorted by potential? Okay, they have all the old heads with high potential. They say Dame's gonna be really good, which I mean, yeah, they were right. But I'm gonna take Kevin Love. I've never, at least that I can remember, done a rebuild around K Love. He seems like a good option given what pick we have, and we'll be right in the middle of the next round as well. I'm hoping we can snag somebody like a DeMarcus Cousins, who's still a talented young player, but maybe it's fell through the cracks. Y'all saw how DeMarcus went there. Bro, we could get Giannis. That sounds crazy, but it's really not. Oh, I might have to. Should we draft Anthony Bennett? Should we draft AB? We could draft Mook. No, I might really draft Anthony Bennett, bro. I know that sounds insane. No, I'm drafting Anthony Bennett, dude. Former #1 overall pick, basketball legend. 2K14 dropped in the 2013-14 NBA season. So Anthony Bennett had yet to suit up when this game dropped. They didn't know what was about to transpire. Uncle Jeff, back when he was just nephew Jeff. Jeff Green, 26-year-old wing. I don't mind it. I also think Avery Bradley at 22. Let's do that. Oh, this 2K14 soundtrack was fire. Now, if you see Puff Daddy pop up in the bottom left, just ignore that. I really just called him. I'm gonna edit that out. Harrison Barnes, 21-year-old HB. For me, with the fantasy draft, unless I got the top pick and we're going all in on winning right now, because I'm gonna have 2 seasons to rebuild each team. I think we can work with these young assets and build something nice up. Andre 3000. All right. Shout out Click. Steven Adams, Dennis Schroeder, there's Teague. MCW's only a 69. That seems low. Yo, I got the hiccups from laughing at Rudy Gobert being a 52 overall. Oh, there's Jeff. Oh, what a great video game, man. You know what? It's Teague time, man. It's Teague time. Let's draft Jeff Teague. Klay Thompson was still available. Oh, sugar. Why didn't one of y'all tell me, man? Why didn't one of y'all tell me? It's getting about to that point where I'm about to tell the CPU to finish us off here, because there's not much left that I'm super excited about. I'm going to go grab JJ Reddit here, and then I'll maybe make one more pick the next round, see if I can snag another young piece or something. But I doubt there's, I mean, we could grab Giannis just for like the jokes, but he's not going to be good. You know what? Let's get both the Teague brothers, man. Mook, welcome to the squad. We got the Teague dynamic duo. Draft is ended. Let's go ahead and exit, and then we'll check out our team. Oh, yeah, and since this is a MyGM mode, there's a few cutscenes. What's up, Ryan? Hi, Vince. Welcome to the Houston Rockets. Oh, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad to have you on board. Let's get right down to business. I'll get straight to the point. So this is what happens in your MyGM. Your owner is going to say, hey, here's my expectations. This is what I want. Buddy, we got to work on that posture. I want you to continue our rebuild by trading for a first-round pick. I'm going to say I'm going to do that because I think that we can go get a first-round pick. Draft picks are like Christmas presents. You always want more, and the anticipation is crazy. That's a fun way to put it. With where we picked in the last draft, with where we picked him in the draft, I want to see at least 26 minutes a night from Anthony Bennett. Oh, I got you, man. AB's a future star. And then he says he wants to win 20 home games. I got you on that. And then what's up? What else? We got to get attendance top 10. I'm going to just tell him, yeah, I got got you. And then here's our budget. We got good player payroll. All right, I'm ready to get started, man. Stern stepping down after 30 iconic years. Wow, David Stern has stepped down. Yo, our team is actually so bad. I'm gonna put, I promised him how many home wins? Yeah, it's probably not happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to put Kevin Love at the center position. Yo, why is Kevin Love kind of mogging? I'm gonna put him at the 5. That way we can start Anthony Bennett at the power forward spot. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then who else did they draft for me? Why are we starting T-Split? No, I'm not. Bro, if Thiago Splitter expects to be a starter, yeah, and I expect Zendaya to text me back. There he is, Puffy! Yo, stop hitting the bottom left. There's no way Diddy's in my 2K14. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm a trade. Can I get a first round pick for Thiago Splitter? You know, 2 birds, 1 stone type situation where I can get I can get a pick and get rid of Thiago. That'd be nice. Danny Green, W name. It's not bad. Second round picks. No. I mean, I could go get Taj Gibson here. What's his expected role? I need to look at that. What's up, Mark? Let me go to his player card. His role starter as well. Listen, I'm grabbing Taj Gibson, but it's just for the flip. All right, that's all it's for. So I'm gonna grab Taj. Now we throw him back in the trade finder. Ersan Ilyasova. George Hill in the first. Oh, we're swapping picks. I don't want to do that. Lonzo G. Nets first rounder. I'll take a Nets first rounder. We got to take on that Ryan Anderson contract though. I'll grab Myers Leonard. He's a 59 overall, which is, you know, super low. But his contract's way lower than Ryan Anderson's. So I'm gonna grab him. It's really just for the first round pick though. That's all I wanted out of that. And then that should clear the runway. Yep, Anthony Bennett will be a starter here. I think he said 20 home games. I don't know how that's about to go. If y'all didn't watch the rebuilding the worst team in every 2K, that kind of gave me, hold on, I got an interview here. As a new GM starting out, what are you hoping to accomplish here in Houston? Big things, man. I may be new to the profession, but I know my way around an organization. I expect around a negotiation, my bad. I expect great things for this organization. I can't wait. Yes, sir. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're not familiar with 2K14 from the video I did, rebuilding the worst team in every 2K, or maybe you haven't played 2K14, dude, I don't know. Just going back to all these old 2Ks kind of made me fall in love with them, and I was like, I need to run some more videos on these previous 2Ks. You know what? Jeff Teague, third scoring option. We ball. Oh, that's what I was gonna say though. Other GMs will actually call you. You see this? I got a call from the GM of Minnesota. What's up? Oh, this is interesting. Avery Bradley for a 2015 Wolves pick. Now, Avery Bradley's a promising young piece. I think that I could get, you know what? Let me counter you. I think I could get a first round pick whenever I want. Throw me 2, then we can talk. This isn't what we're looking for. Well, that's too bad, isn't it? I'll throw you a second round pick. What are we thinking? That's not what you're looking for? Oh, dude, these pitches work crazily. Maybe one day we'll do a super in-depth 2K14 rebuild where we're on here for like 10 years or something. Man, Scout, you got it. But dude, if you get a bunch of VC and start finessing GMs, no, what are you thinking? I know the pick's good, but come on, get out of here with this Marc Gasol nonsense. What's up, Vince? Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I want you to consider purchasing a film room facility for the team. You will not be getting a film room, Kevin. If you want it so bad, get your money up and go buy it yourself. Not trying to hear your crash out either. Utah Jazz GM Jeff Teague for a first. Jeffrey, I'm a stand by you against my better judgment here. What's my record right now? I'm 7-13. That's not bad. I mean, it is bad, but it's not so bad that we're gonna fail our goal of winning 20 home games, I don't think. So that's really all I care about. I'm just trying to keep my job for a couple years, you know what I mean? Now, as far as being top 10 in attendance, that fan interest is 16%, which is not good. Tonight's loss makes 5 straight. Something isn't working here. Any idea what it is? Kanye West, all of the lights. Tonight's loss makes 5 straight. Oh, it's the staff, bro. Kevin McHale. Yeah. Kevin McHale, it's all his fault. Who is John Blair Bickerstaff? Wait, that's JB Bickerstaff. JB stands for John Blair? But yeah, I'm blaming Kevin McHale. He keeps talking to me about some film room. Like that's my job to get him one. We got a game against Oklahoma City. Like you're asking me how to coach. You're asking me for a film room. Oh, what's up, man? We need you to have better relationships with the other teams in the league. I want you to answer every phone call. Oh, I can do that for sure. Excellent. I'll even spring for a new phone if that helps. Buddy, you're probably a billionaire with a B talking about give me a new phone. Man, I better have 5 phones. I better have a bedazzled iPhone 18, man. Or what was the thing at this time? This was 2014. Man, give me a track phone that's bedazzled. No, obviously they had iPhones at this time. Tonight, win, make 5 in a row. You serious? Yeah, it's not the coaching staff though. Kevin McHale still sucks. Players got us. Yeah, me and Kevin McHale are about to start beef for sure. Why are we winning games? Like we're kind of around 500. Hey, Kevin, you want a film room? Oh, our team chemistry. I'm scolding, bro. I don't know why I want to start beef with Kevin McHale. This fit's kind of trash. Scold him. Team chemistry may be good, but that doesn't mean it's where it should be. You have a lot of work to do. Back to work. In my opinion, your expectations are unrealistic, but I'll do what I can. You better do what you can. See, look, I scolded him and we're winning more. Hey, look, it's Russell Westbrook. He's on the Warriors. And usually, once you get closer to the trade deadline, other teams will really start hitting your phone. They will start blowing up your line. Hey, I want to stop by and let you know the trade deadline's approaching. I'll appreciate you, Jesse. Double J, Jesse Johnson. We're 9th in the conference. You know what? Forget tanking. We might as well go for it, bro. We might as well go for it. How's Kevin Love doing? Okay, so morale's actually good, which is super rare in these rebuilds. Usually somebody is always mad. How do I see my stats? Player stats. No, I want right here. Okay. I don't have LeBron James. There we go. Okay, so Kevin Love's 23 a night. Bro, low key, Anthony Bennett is hooping. He's averaging 14. Jeff Teague's averaging 14. So is JJ Redick. Honestly, Bennett's efficiency hasn't been horrible. JJ Redick's only shooting 31 from 3. We literally brought you here to do one thing. You have one job, buddy. Why does nobody shoot above 50% from the field? Like, I don't know what's going on there. Let me see. I mean, JJ Redick and Jeff Teague are both on pretty significant deals. If I threw in, oh, how's that Nuggets pick? Did that end up being anything? 1.5 stars, nothing crazy. But I could go grab like Eric Bledsoe. That's baby Braun. Mike Conley, Paul Pierce, I'm good on. Brooke Lopez, Junior Smith, JR. Honestly, the Bledsoe trade's not bad. Neither is the Mike trade or the Lowry trade. Y'all know we love Kyle Lowry over here for many reasons. I mean, if he turns around, we at least got 2 reasons to love him. I'm gonna edit that out. Eric Bledsoe for JJ Redick and Jeff Teague. I mean, the only hesitancy I have here, right, is Jeff Teague and Bledsoe, or sorry, Jeff Teague and JJ Redick are like 2 of my best players. I could get Tim Duncan for Anthony Bennett. Oh, good gracious. But you know what? We're winning. It's working. I know I said I kind of wanted to be a buyer. If somebody, oh, who do we think we are? John Legend with the boss, Rick Ross? Fire song. But let me see what these teams call me about. I forgot I had Harrison Barnes as well. Goran Dragic, not a bad trade, but I'm past, man. The Cats are calling. What's up? No, we will not be giving up franchise star Anthony Bennett. T-Wolves calling. Harrison Barnes. Everybody wants HB. You will not be getting him unless you come through with something better. Continue the simulation. Spurs are on the phone. Avery Bradley for a pick. See, we got players that are very much in demand. Nope. You will not be getting Avery Bradley. Trade deadline is passed. No, I'm good, man. Let's keep it pushing. I answered all the calls. Oh, we got a contract extension deadline. I got you. Ooh, I got 250 VC. Don't spend it all in one place. Am I right? Contracts, business. Where do I go for the contracts? Oh, player management. Oh, Avery Bradley will resign. Beautiful. He wants 3 years, 18 to be the 6th man. I can do that. I'm gonna shortchange you a little bit because I'm a cheapskate, but like, what can we do? Yeah, okay, great, Avery. Look at him, looking all handsome in his suit, man. And that's a defensive menace right there. Don't let his nice looks deceive you. Dwayne Wade, league's best shooting guards. Bro, how am I the GM and you're asking me how to do your job? Like, that's the logic I don't understand here. Your first season as a GM is starting to wind down. What are your thoughts on the owner? He's crazy? Nah, let me say he's great, man. I got to keep my job. My first season has been great. The owner and I see eye to eye on how this franchise should be run. This makes my job quite easy. Nice. Win 20 home games, run me my 200 VC, and we're above 500, and I'm the 4 seed. Wow. Oh, film room, Kevin? Out of here. Chemistry's on 100%. You know what, Kevin? The playoffs are on the way. I can't keep playing around with you. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I can't keep being mean to him. Play at least Bennett's. Come on, they're giving me all the VC because I'm accomplishing all my goals here. Uh-oh, we fell down to the 8 seed. No, come on. Come on, we got to make the playoffs. No, come on, don't sell the playoffs. Give me my 8 seed. Okay, we got the 8 seed. Top 10 in attendance. I failed. I'm sorry. Chris Paul average how many? 27, 4, and 8. Look at the badges, bro. He's got 10 cents. Oop. He's got something to do with the lightning bolt coming out of his butt. Look at how the badges used to look, bro. Anthony Bennett, Rookie of the Year, 14 and 8. Linsanity, Bosh, Bledsoe. Golly, Terry. Kevin Love, All-NBA First Team. What a pick. I picked him 15th overall. He was All-NBA First Team. Oh, I'm so proud of Anthony Bennett. He's available, though. No, of course. I'm proud of AB. We got the Blazers in round 1. Ah! That's MVP Chris. Game 1, we won? Wait, how? Can I see the stats? Chris Paul had 37, David Lee 27-11, Kev with 28 and 14, JJ Redick with 25. Game 2, okay, we lose. I think we're probably gonna lose the series. We're up 2-1. We're about to win the championship. Print the shirts already. Oh no! Oh my goodness, we blew a 3-1. We almost upset the 1 seed Blazers as the 8 seed. And the Blazers, they end up going all the way to the finals where they won the championship. Gulp. Chris Paul wins the ring. Chauncey, happy retirement, man. Don't get in any trouble with all your extra free time. All right, bro? I'm sure you stay out of trouble. Hey, Vince, thanks for coming by my office. I want to let you know about a new goal. What's up, Ryan? We have a great core group. I don't want any shakeups. Hard to accomplish because I will definitely be moving some pieces. What's up with the budget? Oh, I got more money to spend. Beautiful. Let's do team operations and let's do player payroll because this is going to help me get players. That's what I need. Draft lottery. I had that Nets pick, but it's not in the lottery. Oh, Houston's head coach contract expired. Maybe I'll get a coach who doesn't ask about a film room. How can I view the candidates? Okay, here we go. Is there anybody better than Kevin McHale, though? Oh my gosh, dude. The coaching pool is kind of terrible. Wait, Mark Jackson, with all due respect. Hey, I mean, Eric Spo. Look at him. He looks so young, man. He looks so young. And Spo. Let's do it. How many years is the offer? I'll give you a 3-year contract, coach. Let's go. We got Spo, baby. Heat culture coming to Houston, I guess. Team options. What you got for me? HB, Mook, and Leonard. I'm good, bro. Oh, it's about free agency time. Hold on. Before that happens, I need to clear up some money. It'll let me trade right now, right? Okay, good. Because they won't let you trade once free agency starts. So I want to make sure I'm off any contracts that I don't really, want on the books. Jeff Teague, listen, it was actually a good run with you, man. You played well. It's just I need to clear some money. I can trade Jeff Teague and the 15th pick for the 4th pick. I can trade Jeffrey Teague for the 4th pick. Okay, of course I'm gonna do this. Even if it, hey Vince, you want to talk trade? Of course I do. Run me that pick. Even if I don't even keep this pick, I think that just having it as an asset is so huge. Let me see, what's going on with the draft though? Front office, okay, scouting, if we scroll over here. We got, okay, here we go. Who's the number 1 guy? Okay, they say this dude's an A overall. Bradford Blount. Weaknesses, nothing crazy. Dang, this dude's rebound is F. I don't know, might be a good draft, but I was thinking maybe we could go snag somebody who's young, still on their rookie contract, and we could get him on the cheap. Oh, Kyrie's contract's not in right now. JR wouldn't be bad. He's only making 6 a year. Steph Curry's only making 10. Hold on, let me see if I can try and work something out here for Steph. I would want to get off of JJ Redick's money. I would want to get off of Martell Webster. Oh, they only give you 4 trade slots, which is so brutal. I need to throw him an actual player here who has some value. You know what? I'd give you Harrison Barnes isn't under contract. Would have been a great piece to have for this trade. Anthony Bennett's an 83 overall now. You will be staying. That is with morale boost. I would throw Avery Bradley in this trade though. JJ Redick, Avery Bradley, and this 4th pick. What are we thinking? I can do better than that. I can't. I'm gonna walk away, dude. I wish I could do the pitches and just fully finesse them, but I can't. All right, let's try and find somebody else then. Just again, same mold, young, cheap player who hopefully has some years on their contract. contract. See, a lot of guys, their team options just expired, so it would take a very specific Damian Lillard. This would be fire. Okay, let's do pick 4. Let's do a pick next year. Let's do Avery Bradley and JJ Redick. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, Portland? If not, I'm gonna try and trade up to pick 1. They might not even answer. I thought Buddy wasn't gonna answer. Okay, he's not rocking with it though. Let me get out of here. Dude, maybe I should have drafted Damian Lillard. But I mean, K-Love was all NBA first. I don't think that was a bad pick. Number 1 pick belongs to the Pacers. I'll throw you pick 4. This 23rd pick, and I need to get off some contracts. So y'all could have like JJ Redick. I can also give you Martell Webster if that's something you're interested in. What are we thinking? Pacers are over the salary cap. Oh, sugar. What about this then? This isn't gonna work. I'll throw you this pick next year. Okay, that's all I can throw in. All right, let me walk away. Let's field offers for JJ Redick, Earl Clark, and no, not the 23rd pick. Let me do the 4th pick. We can get Bledsoe. He's making about 8. We can do 8 million though. Kyle Lowry's at about 9-10. Freaky Tony's making 13. Manu's at 7. Dang, the Spurs didn't play around with their salary cap. They were doing well. They were moving well. We can get the 2nd pick for Redick, Earl Clark. That's kind of crazy. Our draft pick, I'm gonna take Eric Bledsoe. All right, and we get a 1st round pick back. I was gonna say maybe our draft pick would be making about the same money as Eric Bledsoe, but I think Bledsoe is gonna be more ready to go, and that's what I want because, like I said, this year we're doing 2 years on each game, so this year's our last year to try and make something happen. Need to make sure as much salary as possible is cleared. So Teletovic, Martell Webster, sure. Can I just trade him for? I'd like a pick next year. Yeah, like a Magic pick next year. That's perfect. All right, done deal, done deal. And then we'll go past these team options. Yep, this is the Bron free agency. This is why I wanted to have money. Tinsley, Leonard, I'm not worried about. We need to draft Bradley Harris. I'm not doing that. Sorry, Eric. Listen, I'm not trying to start off on the wrong foot, but I got bigger fish to fry here. Do I have enough money for LeBron? Cap room, 18 million. That should be enough. He wants 88 million. No! No. I got 77 for you, Bron. I got 77 for you, Bron. Bron, I got 77 for you. Hey, listen, Bron, though. I got 77 for you. Oh, my gosh. No. No, bro. I guess I could go D Wade or Carmelo or Kobe. You know what? Let's try and sign Kobe. What do you want? 16 million? See, I can do that. I can do that. You can be a star on the team too. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's do 16. Let's give him exactly what he asked for. I don't want to play around with this. Kobe, what are we thinking? Advance. We got Kobe. Okay. I missed out on Bron. Sucks, but we didn't have the money. You know what happens. Let's make sure this Kobe contract's solidified. All right. That's for sure through. And now I'm going to try and get somebody else to come off my bench. Michael Beasley. Can I afford Michael Beasley? I got 8 million for you. Sorry, Mike. Vince Carter. We're going to have the unction. Vince Carter. Here, let's do this. I can't guarantee you be 6-man. I'm going to give you role player. All right. I think Vince will take that. Come on, Vince. Welcome. Air Canada. Nobody signed Bron yet. Wonder if he would have took less money. 3 million? I got no money, Shannon. I'm sorry. He wanted 10 million. That's about 3-4 a year. I don't got that. Training camp, so goated. Every time we revisit old 2Ks, I'm like, yeah, please bring back these training camps because they were so fun and just such a great feature. Fan interest is high after we signed Kobe. Yeah, no kidding. Training camps. I want to send Kevin Love and Anthony Bennett to... I'm not sending them to big man defense, Spo. We're already starting off on the wrong foot. Quit talking to me. I can't afford untapped potential. Well, listen, I guess we can't do training camps because I have no VC. All right, yeah, let's sign some guys to minimums. Why did the fan interest just dip? Is it because I didn't send Anthony Bennett to big man defense? I'm so sorry. Oh, what's going on? I don't just want wins and losses. Keep the morale high. Okay, got you, big dog. Next up, some improvement. Oh, I got you. We're winning the chip this year, man. We got to get attendance top 10. Hopefully we can do that. Fans aren't too interested, though. Pay free agents, whatever, to keep them in Houston. Okay. It's my last year, though. Are we ready to go? Yeah, let's get it started, man. This is my championship year on 2K14. Oh, Eminem, not afraid? I'm not afraid. How satisfied are you with your staff? Very satisfied, man. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm firing the whole staff. We're 0-3 to open up the year. Come on, fellas. Let's start playing some better basketball. The Lakers. Oh yeah, let me set the scoring options for you. We need Kobe. We need Kev. And then throw Anthony Bennett third option. Let's do it. We should get better as the season goes on. We just need to get some chemistry rolling. There's 3 in a row. Oh, Grizzlies GM's calling. What's up? No. Oh, everybody wants Avery Bradley because they don't want their players to be guarded by him. Yes, Bo. Good job. Blazers GM calling. calling. No! Bucks GM calling. If y'all called me about Avery Bradley, like, why would I take this? I don't want Anthony Randolph or Hedo Turkoglu. Maybe it's my team card, but no, we don't want 2014 Hedo Turkoglu. I'm promise you I'm good. Okay, we're 8-2 in our last 10, fifth in the conference. I definitely think we can go grab another piece. Spurs GM calling. No, Lamar Odom in 2014. I'm good, man. I saw the documentary. The Mavericks are 19-5, so I go back to 2K14, and the Mavericks are still overpowered. This is nuts. We're 2-8 over our last 10. Time to dial in, fellas. Vince Carter hates us. Why? Vince is requesting a trade. Man, get out of here. How did I treat you wrong? I'm playing you. I told you to be a role player, and you're a role player. So how are you mad? That makes no sense. I told him his role from the get-go. He accepted the contract when the money was on the table. Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem. Kev's doing well. Kobe's doing well. Anthony Bennett's doing fine. All right, whatever, Vince. Whatever. We're starting to lose games. You're messing up the whole vibe of the team. So I will trade you if that's what it takes. I might throw Avery Bradley in here. I know these teams love Avery Bradley, too. Oh, we got a Magic 2015 first that's fire. Throw that in the deal. Dion Waiters. Hey, I'm sure Dion's averaging crazy numbers. Tim Duncan. Hey, I mean, this is our last season, so if we want to make a run at it, Tim Duncan might be the blueprint. Kemba. Dude, Tim Duncan and Kobe. I know it's, unction. Jimmy Butler in Minnesota. We know how that's going to end. Dude, I might take Dion Waiters, though. Listen. Dion's probably putting up some crazy numbers, so I think this might be the play. Let me see his player card. What's he averaging? His role is starter. That's fine. He could start. He's averaging 18. Not the greatest efficiency, but nobody's efficient in this game anyway, so I'm going to take him. Having traded away Vince Carter, we expect harmony. I'm so sick of you, Vince. I don't get why you're in here causing problems. I told Dion he was going to be a starter. I didn't really think about us having Kobe. Oh, we can just play Kobe at the 3. That's fine. What's Kobe? He's averaging 17. All right, we'll try this for a little bit, and if that doesn't work, then, we got even more problems. I also do have this this Bucks pick. I don't know if it's any good. It's okay. Wait, I hit the trade finder with this Rockets pick. Okay, anyway. Thought I saw something valuable there, but no, we're good. So Dion Waiters, can you change the vibe here? We got rid of a disgruntled Vince Carter. New coach, same shenanigans. Film room, no. Mike Conley, #1 in assists. Man, coach, like it's your job. I might make Dion Waiters a higher scoring option. Yeah, I'll answer the GM phone calls, bro. I'll even spring a new phone. Yeah, give me another one, man. I need 2 phones. Call me Danny Gates. Actually, don't do that. Fan night, run it. Maybe this will be like last year where we start to come on in the second half of the season, but we need to start that run. There's 3 in a row right on cue. Harrison Barnes, no. I love my jump shot twin, Sean Marion, but I'm good. Team chemistry's at 90. Good job, Spo. Love you. We're above 500 too. Why would I do this? Please explain that to me. Get out of here. Get off my phone. 5 in a row. Always the players. Love, I want a new contract with Houston. Oh, do not worry, Kevin. Do not worry. You were all NBA first team. You will be taken care of. Wait, I thought it said he wanted a new contract. It won't even let me square that away for him. Sorry, Kevin. I might trade Anthony Bennett. Now listen. AB's not even bad, bro. I'm not saying he's bad. I should have drafted MCW. I knew he was going to be valuable. But I just need more win now talent. Greg Monroe, that's not the win now talent I'm looking for. Either a 4 or a 5 is fine, but the trades just aren't there. I'm not trading him for Fareed. Maybe we could propose something. Who could I get? Like a big-time big man. Yo, Bron went to the Kings with Dame. That's a fire pairing right there. Bro, Russ is not in a good situation on the Warriors. Could we pry him away? If I went Bledsoe, a couple picks, and I'll give you Anthony Bennett, then we'd have Russ and Kobe, bro. Then we'd have Russ and Kobe, and we'd have K-Love and all these other guys. I'd give you Anthony Bennett and Eric Bledsoe. The Warriors might not even answer the phone if I'm calling about Westbrook, but what y'all think? Oh, okay, y'all got to send back a player. That's just fine. Send this Bridges dude. Bridges got swag. They say no. All right, I'm gonna walk away then. That's fine. Let's keep it pushing to the deadline. Oh, Philly calling. 2nd round pick. I'm good. I don't want to mess up the chemistry by trading for somebody. Really good pick for Harrison Barnes, but no, I'm gonna pass. We definitely have to do something though, because it's my last year to win the chip, and we are 23-24. Yeah, not great. Kobe. Dude, I hate to even consider this, but I will consider it because things are not going that well. Tim Duncan. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Jimmy Harden. There's Chris Paul as well. Drew Holiday. Dwayne Wade. Dude, I'm taking James, bro. JH is young. He's about the same overall as Kobe. No, we got to do this. You'll stay in the same state, Kobe. We're trading you to the Spurs, so you know. Let's see. How are we going to run this? They want to start. Wait. Chill. Harden's going to be a starter. Let's stop right now. So we have all these 2 guards. I need to trade Waiters for a wing who can defend. I like Waiters, but dude, Duncan would be fire, but I already have some other guys who are playing his position. I really would do that. Jeff Green, I want a little better. What picks do I have? I got seconds. I'll throw him in. Might as well empty the vault here. Shump, I know Shump can play the 4 in this game too. He's an 84 overall. Yeah, that's the type of player I'm looking for. He can defend. I think that's a good deal. I know Jimmy Butler was there. He's only an 81 though, so I'm gonna take Shump. All right, Shump, welcome to the team. Let's see. Yeah, because then we can do, hold on. Let's go right here. I'm putting Shump at the 3. Put him at the 2 guard. Yeah, okay. His overall doesn't change much. So then we'll have Bledsoe, Harden, Shump, Anthony Bennett, Kevin Love. You know, the bench definitely leaves something to be desired for sure. But we don't have any more picks to really do much. So, you know, it is what it is. Suns are calling. I don't want seconds for Mook. We win a couple in a row post-trade. Jerome Sims and Jamario Moon for Norris Cole. I'm good. This game is so much about chemistry. I just don't want to mess that up by making trades that just don't really affect much, even if it may help me marginally. I thought that was Kevin McHale right there. I'm cool on Charlie Villanueva. What's up, Harden? Didn't make the All-Star team? Oh, you deserve it, man. Don't get so mad. New York Knicks. No, why would I do that for Anthony Bennett? I don't want to pick for Anthony Bennett. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, contract extension deadline. I didn't even want to stop because this is our last season regardless. We may not make the playoffs. Bro, last year we made it with a much worse roster. I just find it hard to believe that we're gonna miss it this time. There you go. There's some wins. Come on, we're up to 9, and we drop a couple. We're up to 8. At least just let me get in. We're 8-2 over our last 10. Good job, Spo. Okay, now we're at the 7th seed. Let's climb. Who knows? Maybe we can snag home court advantage for the playoffs. I'm gonna throw Shump as the 3rd scoring option. Okay, we won at least 45 games. Or wait, it said we were about to fail that. Oh no, we're gonna get there. We're at 42. We're the 6th seed. We may not get home court unless we get the 4th seed. We're 5th in the conference though. What a finish! And we failed top 10 in attendance. I don't know what more you want me to do. I got us Kobe. I traded for Harden. I did all this crazy stuff. People still weren't showing up. Maybe y'all's facilities need to be better. LeBron James wins MVP. Sergey, Rookie of the Year. Pat Bez, 6-man. Drummond, DPOY. Young Mike, Coach of the Year. K-Love, the GOAT, bro. What a pickup in the fantasy draft. We cooked with that for sure. Round 1, we got Minnesota. A familiar team for old Kev. We lose the first game by 32. Oh my gosh. Game 2? Oh, well, way to bounce back. And we take game 3. Okay, fellas, 2-2. Let's fight. We're down 3-2. What's up? Backs against the wall. Oh, I got you. We got a game 7 on the way for sure. Let's go to our coaching rotations. I need my superstars playing as much as possible. Let's get Harden up there to like 42 minutes. Shump, play some more. Oh, dude, yeah, you had a crazy season, Kev. I need you playing. All right, that works. Game 6. Come on. We failed to win in this fantasy draft. Bro, we were close last year. Are the 8-seeded We Believe Grizzlies about to win the title? They made the finals, though. All right, on to 2K15. We will be doing better. Look at AD, the unibrow. It was still connecting back then. But yeah, we're going to go on to 2K15. This game's a little harder. I think the next 2Ks we should experience a lot more success in. Look at me. I racked up 1,300 VC. Anyway, it's on to 2K15. All right, here we go. We are on NBA 2K15. NBA 2015, man. There's so, like, few settings compared to how many there used to be. Oh, there is this setting. We tried it last time. Blockbuster trade frequency. I'm gonna turn it up to see if more all-stars get traded, but I don't know if it'll really work out. Let's do the Milwaukee Bucks this time, man. Well, yeah, let's run with the Milwaukee Bucks. We got the 3rd pick. W Bucks pick. So, but we couldn't get Bron or KD. Yo, the drop off. I'm not saying I'm mad. And why does Suke want Bron on the Kings? He was on the Kings at 14. But I'm not saying I'm mad at getting the 3rd pick, but 1 and 2 was Bron and KD. 3 is Chris Paul. I got 98, 95, 91. That's the drop off. I might take Steph, bro. It's not crazy at all. No, I'm going to snag Steph Curry here. Welcome to the team, Wardell. Yeah, AD went high. Maybe I should have got AD. I mean, I don't know. You can't go wrong either way. We got Steph. That's good. Now we're going to be waiting a long time for our next pick, though. We can get Manu, Bledsoe. Who's young and, like, decent? Exum, Randall, Levine, Marcus Smart, MKG. He's already coming off 2 years. Okay, I was going to say maybe he's somebody we snag. He might have super high potential in this game. I doubt it, though. They probably had seen enough of MKG to know, yeah, he's not really like that. I'm going to go snag Rudy Gay. I think he'll have some decent value. I could have gone Bledsoe there. Oh, let's pair up Curry and Iggy. Or, no, dude, Butler this round is too good a value. I got to take Butler. Wiggins was still there? Oh, I didn't see Wiggins. I would have took draft day A Wiggins in a heartbeat. Y'all know I love Andrew Wiggins as well. So, yo, that would have been a good pick. Taj Gibson here or Ricky Rubio? Ricky Rubio might still have some value. Good young piece. Yeah, let's go with the Rickster, Ricky Rubio. Got another pick on the way. This is probably where we snagged Taj. Giannis ended up going here later, but I don't think his potential was much in this game just yet. He was still only a 74 overall, and this was like year 2, year 3 for him. Jeremy Lin. Who all have I taken so far? I need a center. That's what I need. Any good centers? Oh! Where are all the centers, man? Best centers, Varejao. Could get a young JaVale McGee. I'm going to wait on getting a center. I'll take Jeremy Lin here. I'm not even that worried about drafting for fit for now. Like, probably better off just drafting to get some talent on the team. And then later on, we can figure out the whole fit situation. Grievous Vasquez. All right, yeah, I'm going to sim to the end because at this point, we're just splitting hairs with our draft picks. Well, let's see how the rest of the team's looking. So we got Curry, Rudy, Taj, Ricky, Garnett, Vasquez, Archie Goodwin. JaVale McGee's contract's that big? Holy sugar. Okay. Do we have team intel yet? Scouting? No, so we can't see like what teams are selling, rebuilding yet. They got us 21st in the power ranks, which is terrible. Considering the pick I had, I should have done better. We'll simulate a little bit and then go from there. Try and make some deals around the deadline. Look at how fast the sim speeds are. And I'm seeing a lot of dubs on the screen. We're 10-8. Okay, not bad. And we're actually on a win streak right now. So I'm gonna push it to like, sure, let's go mid-January here. And we are at 22-17. I mean, I'm going to go a little bit more. Let's get super close to the deadline because clearly it looks like we're going to be a playoff team. Yeah, 28-18. So we're a competitive playoff team at that. Butler's only averaging 9. Curry's averaging 20. 17 from Rudy Gay, so he's been really effective. Taj Gibson's been good. Mozgov's been kind of whatever. McGee's doing nothing, and he's on that huge contract. And honestly, for Jimmy's contract, he's not giving us much. So I'm thinking if we go Butler, McGee, and a pick, we might be able to get an upgrade. Oh my gosh, talk about an upgrade. We need a center too. This is perfect. 87 overall, Joakim Noah. Are you kidding me, man? Joakim at the 5 is going to change the game. Now, I will say, I'm at least going to look. Just because it's a GM, I should. Oh, Dwight's 19-12. Joakim's 13-12. And Dwight's still probably got more defensive impact. Young Boogie Cousins is averaging 20-12 as well. Who else did I have to give up to get Howard? Jeremy Lin. I'd actually like to keep Lin's sanity. He's averaging a smooth 10 for me off the bench. Can y'all take Drew Gooden out? That's not going to work financially. I can give you Vasquez. Y'all throw in Nick Johnson. Okay, that matches everything up. They want Rudy Gay. They'll give me Iggy. Whoa, we're doing too much here. I'll give you the 2nd round pick. Now they want Steph Curry for Jared Bayless. Get out of here. What are you talking about? What type of counter is that? I just keep Joakim, bro. Forget all that. Garnett, what's he averaging? 8-7. He's making 12 though. I feel like if we threw him with Lin and like a pick, I saw him and Melo are doing a podcast, so maybe the drama between them two, you know, I know there was kind of a whole thing there. I guess that's kind of, you know, they're past that. Hey, David Lee's effective. 17-9. Ibaka and Calderon is a really good offer. You get an 84 and a 78 for a pair of 77s and 1 pick. Let's do that. Wait, what? Kevin Garnett declines to waive his no trade clause? Who gave Kevin Garnett a no trade clause, man? What? Can I throw in Vasquez? It still works. Oh, it doesn't work financially with Grievous. You're kidding, dude. So Garnett's going to smoke my trade because of his no trade clause? Is there any way I can, like, would he want to go to... What type of trade is this? You got a 1st round pick in Pau Gasol? Garnett, you won't do this to go back to Boston? But it seems like the trade logic in this game is broken. So maybe if I just threw... What?! Oh, this game's trash. Oh, this game's trash. But am I complaining? No. I almost did the Darrell Wright trade. Yo, hold on. That had to be too good to be true. The Freaky Tony for Jeremy Lin and Vasquez? Come on. Now, I understand we already have Curry at point. Bro, we can just as easily flip Tony for Russell Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. I was striking like the thunder. Yeah, Taj Gibson is in the deal. Do I care? No. Throw Curry at the 2 because, you know, he's really a shooting guard anyway. I said it last time. I'll say it again, bro. And no, I'm trolling with the Steph Curry shooting guard thing because I can't get the comments being like, oh, Danny, what do you mean? Steph Curry's a point guard. I was trolling, man. What was I going to say, though? Yo, can somebody help me catch my train of thought? Man, I don't know. But yeah, the trade logic in this game is garbage. Shawn Marion for Archie Goodwin and Cartier Martin. That's a fire name. Cartier? That's a tough name, bro. I wonder where Garnett would waive his no trade clause to go to. I wish 2K would tell me that. Can I flip Mook and Marion for somebody? I still have picks too. Yeah, we might have a little bit of room to, you know, maneuver here. If I went Rudy Gay, I mean, just because like the trade logic of this game is nuts. Like if I went Rudy Gay, a couple picks, nothing really crazy. What if I went Rudy, Shawn Marion, and we throw in a pick as well? Oh, whoops, it took everything out. Rudy, Marion, pick. There we go. Yeah, nothing really. Okay, this is probably it then. I'm probably cool with this. We got Curry, Rudy. Yeah, dude, this is fire. I know we got a little carried away there, but we paired up Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, and we got Joakim. I know the depth might have got a little bit worse, but I think all in all, it was worth it. We'll see what the final record is. Brody won MVP, and I traded Tony Parker for him. But before that, I traded Jeremy Lin and Vasquez for Russ. That is so crazy. Ricky Rubio, 6th Man of the Year. Shout out to the Rickster. Dwayne Casey, Coach of the Year. Any All-NBA for Curry? No? All right, that's cool. And we finish out as the 4 seed. 53-29, so really good close to the season. This playoff bracket had aura, didn't it? Player stats, Russ was 24, 6 and 9. Curry 21 and 7. Surprised Curry didn't make All-NBA. 17 tonight from Rudy Gay. Okay, we're over here. Oh, I thought it said we were the 4 seed. I guess we're the 3 seed. We got the Nets led by Chris Paul here. Number 1 in D, huh? Their offense, though, is terrible. They're at 23 in offense. They got Klay Thompson and Tristan Thompson over there. We beat them in 5. That was easy. Dude, that went so fast when I pressed sim around. Okay, next will be the Indiana Pacers. They're only ranked 14th overall. Is that Kevin Love? He looks so much different compared to 2K14. We had him on our team in 2K14. He let us down. Steph looks kind of scary on the left, too. Looks like he got some of LO's secret stuff. If you know, you know. Game 1, we win. They win game 2 and 3. We'll take game 4 and 5. And they take game 6. Okay. Game 7 on the way. All right, coach. J Kidd, let's shorten up the rotation. And I'm pretty confident we're going to win this game 7, man. I got the MVP of the league, Russell Westbrook. I got another guy who's MVP caliber and Steph. I got DPOY caliber, Joakim Noah. Why is this so low scoring? Ooh. All right, let me chill. It's close, but man, nobody's getting any buckets. We're going to lose. All right, we'll take this to a year 2 then. That's fine. 19 from Russ. 15 from Steph. No, we'll be back next year. We'll be way stronger. I'm not worried at all. 8 seed Mavs make it out of the West. Pacers end up winning the chip. So we lost to the eventual champions. Had we won that game 7, I have no doubt we would have gone the rest of the way. Dude, Russ was crazy in the playoffs. Averaged 28. So I think most of this offseason is just going to be about retaining our guys. Kevin Love, Finals MVP. Why couldn't you do that for me in 2K14? And Kevin Garnett, I'm so angry at you. You sold me from making some big trades happen. We don't have any lottery picks. I guess we had straight to like team player options. Oh, well, our whole staff expired. Hopefully they figured that out. Anthony Tolliver, Mook, Moskov. Let's go ahead and take all those. How does T keep following me through all these 2Ks? All right, and then LeBron is going to be a free agent. I don't think we're going to have money, though. Oh, but Steph Curry was on that terrible contract. Can I make trades right now? No, I can't. Qualifying offers. Let's extend that to Ricky Rubio. I think I should be able to. Okay, I can trade right now. Russ is making 17. Steph is making. Okay, Noah's making 14. How's my salary outlook look? We got $3 million in cap. If I traded Fry, Mozgov, Tolliver, Mook, we'd have a decent amount. I don't know if it'd be enough. Noah might also have to go. Wow, I could get Junkyard Dog just for this. All right, I mean, sure. And then could I trade Zach Randolph either for a player on a super cheap contract or some draft picks? There's a first round pick and a double T. Tristan Thompson. Not triple T, not to be confused with Tung Tung. We got Carl Landry in a pick. Carl for Archie Goodwin. Then we go Archie Goodwin. Y'all know the method, man. Just give me all these picks. Channing Frye's gonna have to go. That's way too much money. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for Braun though if I don't trade Joakim. And dude, pairing Braun with Curry and Russ, that's an instant chip. I don't care who else is around him. We can figure out the rest later. And the crazy thing is, we'll have picks to, figure out the rest too. So it's gonna be fine. Let me see. Player contracts. I got 21 mil. What are like the top players making around the league right now? Like how much is KD making? Oh no, 20 might be enough. Dwight's making 22. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So Joakim, with that said, I am sorry. I need to trade for him for somebody probably making 5-6 million. That means we can probably get somebody decent. Not seeing anybody, but I think we can make this work. Oh, we got the player finder as well. So I can go out and search for, who I'd like. Let's go like max salary 7. Okay, obviously they'll give me a bunch of free agents. Damian Lillard, but we already have our guards. Who's this? Andre Drummond? Oh, I remember. I think I actually got Drummond last time we were on 2K15. Hey, man, I don't mind doing it again and doing it again. Was he on the Raptors or was he on the... Oh, he's right here. Okay, cool. I'm going to throw y'all Joakim. What do we say to that? The Raptors have declined my trade? Okay. I got the 21st pick. Oh, it's done. Well, I need a button, man. That was easy. All right, cool. So we got Andre Drummond. Let me trade away the second-round pick just for... I just want to get a second-round pick in a future year. Oh, I can get a first-round pick. Awesome. Okay. So we got my free agents. How much does Rudy Gay want? 10? I can't do it right now. And it says Ricky Rubio test. So we're going to push this. Let's go past the draft right to free agency. Okay, what's going on? Braun resign? Braun, I put together this whole plan. I can get Kawhi at 11. Hold on. Let me put him at 13 million. Then I'd have enough for him. Almost enough for Tony. But I could get like him and a Paul Millsap. That would be fire. Can we do that? We got Kawhi. We got Paul. Okay. I'm sorry, Rudy Gay. I'm going to have to let you go. Wait, can I sign him back too? Oh, did he end up going elsewhere? Wait, can I sign Ricky Rubio though? I got Ricky Rubio back. Oh my gosh, this was a fire off season. Who else do I got money for? Probably nobody. I remember me and my buddies used to do like fantasy draft challenges on 2K15 and 16 and like rebuild teams against each other. Bro, without that, who knows if I'd be here doing this today. Isn't that crazy to think about? We didn't end up signing too many free agents. I'm going to let the CPU figure out the rest, but we got Curry, we got Russ, we got Kawhi, we got Drummond, we got Paul Millsap. That's all that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters, man. We're in such a good spot. Okay, let's do 9-man rotation. I'm definitely going to go out, try and make some plays to improve the bench during the season. But remember, I got all that draft capital. That's why I keep, repeating it. Not to say it again, but we're in a really good spot here. I'm feeling good about where we're at. Okay, let's go straight to the deadline. What are we doing? We're second in the division, 29-19. And that's without a bench. Millsap's at 15. Kawhi's at 16. I want to keep Kawhi for sure. I'm not 100% on Millsap or Ricky Rubio's not doing anything crazy. So yeah, if we could, and I got so many picks, bro. I could flip Millsap into LaMarcus. That's such a fire deal. All right, let's do that off the jump from the get-go. That's going to be a huge improvement. Then we go Ricky Rubio, Phelps. Can you swim? Let's do Ricky Rubio, Phelps, and a first. I need like 2 players for 1 here, like 2 good bench players. I don't know if that's too much to ask. It may be. Let me try Ricky Rubio, 1-2. Can I get 2 bench players who could play real minutes for me? Austin Hooper. It's a fire name if you play ball. Mike Conley. And I get a second back. All right, let's do that. Then we're going to go Mike Conley, 1 pick and a second rounder. And then hopefully I can flip him into 2 bench players. Nobody's really going for that. I mean, Levine and Stuckey, but am I trading Mike Conley for Levine and Stuckey? I don't think so. So we can try a different approach. We can try and move a few of our other like bench players with a pick. Maybe get a little upgrade. I mean, dang. Dick Adrian, all-time name. Any free agents I could just sign outright? I mean, these guys are better than who I have. They don't want to. Dang it. Why do y'all not want a job, man? Y'all are 70 overalls and I can't sign you? Like, that's ridiculous. Dude, the salary expectations were just stupid. All right. Well, this may be what we're working with, in all honesty. I know the bench isn't very deep. We're just going to have to go to a shorter rotation in the playoffs. We can do like a 7-man, have Costa Koufos out there, I guess. And we were able to acquire LaMarcus Aldridge and Mike Conley, so that's big. Hopefully it leads to a whole lot more W's. All right, how's the record looking? 53-25. Beautiful, beautiful. MVP for Damian Lillard, bro. Dame in some of these old 2Ks is hoo-wee. Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. Bron makes first team. John Wall. Where's Russ at? He was MVP last year. He makes third team this year. He shot 40 from 3. Golly. Number 1 in the conference, or tied for number 1, but we had the tiebreaker, so we're up there. 21 tonight from Westbrook, 19 from Aldridge, 19 from Steph. All right, first round, we got the Wizards. And what happened? Oh my gosh, that went 7, but we won. 32 from Russ in game 7. Okay, next will be the Cavs. They got Derrick Rose and like nobody else. Dude, that team is so bad around Rose. And I don't even think Rose was that crazy at this time. So yeah, we win in 5. All right, here goes the Hornets. Okay, they've got Kyrie, a good old Kyrie and Curry series. We're number 3 in offense, number 1 in defense. Wow. Kyrie, Shump, Derek Favors, Gasol. I mean, Gasol's a nice player to have next to Kyrie. Is that enough to beat us? Maybe so. They're up 3-1. All right, J-Kid, we're going down to a 7-man rotation. It's time to pull out the final stops here. We lose in 5 to Kyrie Irving. Bro, are we serious? Are we serious, man? That's so stupid. That is so stupid, bro. We put together a squad in 2K15. I'll be going into 2K16 looking for redemption. I had the 3rd pick in the draft and screwed it up. I shouldn't have picked Steph. That was stupid. NBA 2K16. Oh boy, man. Oh boy. Oh, today I was on Twitter, right? Or I got a notification from Twitter, right? And it said, it was like a hypothetical Steph Curry trade, okay? And I thought it was real. It said something about Steph to the Hornets for like Miles Bridges and some picks. I saw it. I thought it had actually happened. And bro, my heart sunk. I was like, bro, I'm done watching basketball. All right, let's go. You know what? They're on my mind. Charlotte Hornets, let's rock. Come on, give me a top pick. We're at 8. Not bad. Oh, AD was the method in this 2K. I forgot about that. Okay, so pick 8. Man, the league's gotten better, hasn't it? Because I just feel like there's more talent in the league now. We saw Wall progress pretty well in the last 2K. I don't think it's a bad shout to go Wall. Dame was pretty crazy in the last 2K. I know, you know, some of these other guys at the top. Kyrie. That's who I'm drafting. I'm taking Kyrie. Yeah, let's rock out with Kyrie. 2K16 was a good year for Mr. Irving. So I think that's a smart play for us. Second round, the pickings will get slimmer here for sure. Dang. Let me look for some, you know, young prospects. Booker. I don't know how crazy. D'Lo was nuts in this. No, I need D'Lo. I need D'Lo. You might think that my approach is a little off. I'm seeing something here. Justice Winslow might have been the truth in this game too. Hold on, what they got this potential? B+, A- for Emmanuel Mudiay. You know what? Yeah, I'm drafting all young players. We're gonna keep Kyrie. We're gonna flip the rest of the young players for vets. That's the plan here. Maybe it'll change a little bit, but I think that's what I want to do. They got Booker at B potential, B+ for Miles Turner. Let's go Miles Turner then. Yeah, I'm just drafting a young roster. It's gonna do multiple things for me. This is gonna give me a lot of cap space. It's gonna give me a lot of trade assets, and we should have a high pick next year too. We can look at Jokic, man. Look at how silly he looked, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, we might draft a few vets here, just because, you know, you need some adults in the room. You know what happens when you don't have vets? Like, it's not good. There's nobody to teach your young guys. And I could probably flip these vets into some other pieces. I'll go grab, you know what, the original stretch big, Ryan Anderson. Why'd I say that twice? I don't know. I think my dialogue options were bugging there. We'll sim the rest of the draft, and it is time. We are sorry right now, for sure. But we will simulate, we'll get to the deadline, and we're going to do what we needed to do. Is this a real guy, bearded bowler 83? Yes, I totally want Dante Exum and Victor Oladipo for Kyrie Irving. What are we talking about? Why are we kind of playing decent? Hey, I mean, I can put this plan into action as soon as you want me to. This team's showing a little bit of promise. This is our first year of team intel. We got any selling teams early in the season? Not yet. Okay, I'm going to wait then. Oh my gosh, 7 in a row losing streak. Gordon Hayward for Kyrie. That's still, it's not enough, man. Okay, let's stop right here. 18-28. KD. Hold on. Team intel selling. Got the Hawks who have LaMarcus Aldridge. Got the Bulls who have an old Tim Duncan, Rudy Gay. Bucks with Blake Griffin. Nuggets We have Drummond. I mean, Drummond's on that cheap contract. We traded for him last 2K. Wouldn't mind the remix. But that's really it. It's kind of hoping our options would be a little better. Drummond was on, what, the Nuggets? But we would have to pay him this summer, and I'm cool on that. All right, I think the plan's going to be to... Ooh, Rudy Gay for Eric Gordon? We can get a good pick for Eric Gordon. Let me ride this wave and see where it goes. DeRozan for Eric Gordon's even better, low-key. If we go DeRozan... Dude, D'Lo's value's crazy, too. What if I threw in D'Lo? I mean, there's nobody insane available right now, so it's probably not the right time to trade D'Lo. But if I went DeRozan, Iguodala, Moutier, what about just DeRozan and Iggy? We can get Rudy Gay, we can get Chris Paul. What if I went DeRozan, Moutier? DeRozan's on an expiring. I might just try and grab a pick or something for him. Well, there's Andre Drummond, but again, I gotta pay him, and that's just not something I want to do. I know there'll be a chance that LeBron's a free agent this summer, so that's definitely something I want to pursue. I feel like in these old school 2K rebuilds, I'm always trying to sign LeBron. It's because Buddy was always signing 1+1s. All right, D'Lo, you're quite literally our most valuable trade asset. Put you at shooting guard. Nick Young's favorite player. Give me this 18 pick from Utah and James Michael McAdoo. Oh man, Golden State legend. Let's get Iguodala up out of here. Our pick's actually worth quite a bit. Yeah, we're going to be able to make some huge deals this summer. Now is just not the time. As they say, patience is a virtue. Who gave Robin Lopez that contract? Is that real? Embiid for Ryan Anderson, Rolo, and a pick, and I get Jordan Clarkson? You know what? Sure. All right, I'm done. Next year's the year. We're going to have to go on a run, and I'm pretty confident we can do it. I think we've put a lot of good pieces, good things in place to try and make something happen next year. For now, though, in the meantime, definitely going to be a little rough. Dame Lillard. I said Dame Lillard. I saw Portland, and Steph Curry, MVP, 35 and 13. Deloading, Rookie of the Year. Derek Fisher, I'm about to drive 90 miles like Matt Barnes. If you know, you know. Kyrie, where we at? Where we at, Kyrie? No All-NBA? That's a little concerning. Minnesota wins the chip. Jimmy Harden, Finals MVP. Yeah, needless to say, we were not in the NBA playoffs with our 32 and 50 record. Kyrie led the way with about 20 a night. Real efficient, as you expect, out of Mr. Irving. Draft lottery. What you got for me, man? What are my chances? How are we looking? I like this animation, man. We are at 6.3. Cross your fingers. The fix will be in for us to win this. Oh, wait, I got to watch this whole thing. I thought I could skip to the end like in the modern 2Ks. I guess we're here. Oh, I had to pick via Orlando. That's not our regular pick. That was the one we traded for out of Orlando. Don't worry. We did not land the 13th selection. We're still going. Okay, so this is around the range where our pick could be. I believe we have like 6 fifth best odds, 6 best odds, and we got 6. Okay. I mean, we can work with that. We can work with that. Mark Tatum, who's going to win, man? Y'all think this thing is rigged? And number 1 is the Denver Nuggets. All right. W-rig draft. Y'all are supposed to rig it for me, man. Okay. Here's the game plan. We need a cheap young big. That's it. It's that simple. Let's put the salary max like 7.5. Drummond's about to get paid. Isaiah Thomas isn't a bad shout. We have one of the better cheap guys in D'Lo. If I put it at like 11, that doesn't really change much. Wow, Jeff Teague was an 85. This was coming off his All-Star year, wasn't it? I guess that makes sense, huh? Or, we could go the opposite direction and say, let's go draft somebody. Number 1 guy is a PG. Why is it always a guard, man? I got plenty of guards. Jamie Stevenson, B overall. I might draft him and just build up like a treasure chest of assets, if you will. Could I trade for James Harden? I mean, they don't say he's untouchable. I don't know why I randomly got that idea. What if I gave you D'Lo and Miles Turner? And I'll throw you... I got nothing else. I got a pick for you, though. Got a pick for you. No? Okay. All right, it was worth a try. I'm going to try and move up to number 1 here real quick. And what we're going to do is we're going to have just like a plethora of draft picks, young players, and we're going to use them all to go after a big fish this year during the season. Hopefully, somebody big becomes available. So Kyrie's really our only major contract. Everybody else, it is what it is, right? Nothing crazy. Number 1 pick, we're going to take that PG we were looking at. Look at the draft presentation, man. Everything just used to have more aura. That's what they call good old nostalgia. Let's go Jamie Stevenson, number 1 overall pick. And I'm up out of here. Look at this, man. Just so cool. Number 1, Jamie Stevenson. Stevenson. Let's see, coming out of Auburn, 6'2 guard. Again, I know we got a lot of guards. He's going to come off the bench, and then he's going to get moved later. He's a 77, which is nothing crazy. 27 a night. Time will tell whether he's a future star or a bust. Great analysis, man. Oh, D. Hicks may have been better. Donnell Hicks. Hey, but Jamie Stevenson, we get him. We're going to take the options on Embiid and Stokes. Bron declines his player option. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Bron, it's time to reunite with Kyrie Irving. It's only right, man. Moutier wants $9 million. I can actually do that. Everybody else, figure it out. Okay, so Bron should be in here. What you mean? Bro, I thought Bron was supposed to be here. Now I'm looking at Michael Conley and the mid-range and Dwight Howard. Oh gosh, man. Well, my championship prospects all of a sudden don't look so good. I'm assign freaky Dwight. I can't even match Moutier's offer, and I can't even trade anybody to save the money. That is so cooked. I got no money left, bro, and I got nobody good, really. I mean, I do. I have the #1 pick guy. I have Kyrie, but dang, man. +2 for Irving. See, D'Lo goes up 7. He's loading. He's loading. Turner up 3. No, this is gonna be all right, man. We'll figure this out. D'Lo's actually already really good. Maybe we say forget it and keep him. Look at this. I don't have to pay VC for untapped potential. Beautiful. But maybe we just say forget it. Let's keep D'Lo. It's one of our best players anyway, right? Let's go ahead, sim to around the deadline, see what's up with the team. Okay, we're not bad. We're not bad. Oh, we're actually quite good. And I want to use the Dwight Howard contracts, maybe even Mike Conley to make some additional plays. Bro, we are so good. And let me tell y'all, I would guess that D'Lo is the top scorer. I was gassing him a little too much. Dwight's been good, though. Dwight's been really good. I don't think there's necessarily a need to have Mike Conley on the team. We just have so many guards. Not that he's not a good player, but you get the point. We have so many guards. I'm going to actually scout out some teams because we have so many assets we could use. Paul George. I mean, that'd be a fire wing for the team. Bucks have Blake Griffin. Again, could be a good big, so I'll throw him on the list. We got Pistons. Pacers, I'm cool. Nuggets, I'm cool. Dang it, I was hoping there would be some like 90+ piece available out there. But there are definitely some really good guys, and we probably don't need any huge moves. We're already pretty solidified. Let's trade Mike Conley for Paul George. I'm gonna do a couple picks here. I'll throw you all the picks. I don't care. 4 first, they're not going for it. I'll throw in Jarnell Stokes. No. Dude, I don't want to give up Stevenson. Dude, he's so valuable. I really don't want to give him up. I'd want to be getting more back. Mike Conley, Stevenson. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's worth it. And the Grizzlies do swing through an offer. Give me Paul George. I'll give you Mike Conley, Jamie Stevenson. They're not going for it. I'll do a pick. It's done. Did I overpay? Yeah, probably. Did I get a player who I feel fits my roster much better? Yeah, definitely. So I feel good about that. And then Embiid, he needs to go as well. Oh, for Victor Oladipo? Actually, that's really nice. His efficiency's been bad, but I think VO's a guy who we can probably turn right around, flip, go grab a 4. Junkyard Dog. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. We're 0 for 2 on championships so far. I think it's about time our fortunes change here. Let's roll. Did we even need all that with the way we were playing? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing too much. But I think those moves should only really make us better rather than make anything worse, right? Okay, yeah, there's a little win streak run to encourage us. 15 gamer I saw there. So we win 63 games. Harden, I tried to trade for you. MVP. Brevin Cowens, Rookie of the Year. Nate McMillan, Coach of the Year for the New York Knicks. Any Hornets on All-NBA? Where's the D'Lo All-NBA? Paul George makes 3rd team. He was averaging 23. So we trade for an All-NBA level guy in PG. That's a huge trade, man, to be able to get that done mid-season. Cost me a lot for sure, but it seemed to have really helped. First round, Cavs State game 1 and 2. You're kidding. You're kidding! What? Who do they have? They've got Wiggs. I knew I should have drafted Wiggins, bro. Who else they got? Kobe? Kobe's still hooping? And he's up 3-0. We get 1. We lost in 5! LeBron. I lost in 5. Man, get out of here. NBA 2017, baby. Here we are. My first 2K. I talk about it every time I'm on here, but my first 2K, I had on the next gen console at the time. This was a big thing for me, man. This was a big deal to me. So, yeah, let's set up the fantasy draft and let's run it. All right, we're on Serpentine draft. What are we rolling with? Who are we rolling with? I'm feeling... Let's go with the Knicks. They're in the finals, man. Give me something good here. We got the 2nd pick? Bro, I've been picking fire teams so far. Do we go Curry? Do we go Durant? Do we go Russ? I think Steph's the guy here. Yeah, let's take Steph. We're building a win now team this time. No, no, no. I didn't mean to. I was trying to go to my next pick. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bro, the controls kind of change around on different games. I got Tristan. No. What is this? Drafted me some nonsense. Tristan Kardashian. Jabari Parker should have some value. I'm in the trade finder immediately. What's up, Kyle? Alfred Payton. Can I get Kyle Lowry for no picks? I'll do that. I'll do that. It's the first move. Steph, we're trying to get you in contention immediately. My assistant GM went rogue. I'm so sorry. This level of Kyle looks like he just saw his own wagon. How do I get to my picks? See, I'm telling y'all, the controls, they remix them all the time, and I don't know where I'm at or what I'm supposed to do. This is all I can get for Kyle Lowry. I mean, low-key 2K Sim Legend deloading. Do we go get him again? I don't love that in this scenario. But I also feel like, you know what? Can I get it for no picks? Can I get D-Lo for no picks? Or is that not really a thing we could do? A second round pick, I'm doing this. And I'm guessing they had quick edit in this too, didn't they? If I slide, yeah, I can play D-Lo at the 2. We could either play him next to Steph or throw him with some contracts like a Kent Bazemore and upgrade. Was that Giannis I saw? It was Giannis I saw. Jay Crowder, A. Wiggins. There's some guys here. But our best plan of action is probably wait till the deadline. So right now, nobody's trying to work with me, man. I'm not able to get the best offers for my players. I will say maybe trading some scrubs for some first rounders could be in order here. Just to have some draft assets to work with when it comes down to it at the trade deadline. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then we'll get to deadline time, do what I need to do. T-Riz for DJ Augustine in a second. I'm going to do that. Then we're going to, honestly, we might need a Ariza, which is probably bad if we need him that bad. But I need a pick. Can I grab a pick for Ariza? There's one that's not that valuable. I'll take what I can get. Any good free agents? Nope. Hazonia might have some value. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I will be saving Mario Hazonia for later as like a trade chip. Mario Hazonia is an actual trade chip with value. Is crazy. Okay, Steph Curry's carrying us to some wins, but I mean, you expect a Steph Curry-led team to be, especially prime Steph, to be a lot better than this. We're going to be in the playoffs. And Steph on the Knicks, man, what could have been? Seemed like he wanted to go there on draft day, you know. Made it happen here. We're actually the 3 seed, and Steph's got nobody with him. This is crazy. D'Lo might just be the method. Steph's probably averaging 35, 26. That's a lot less than I thought. All right, team intel, selling teams. Ooh, Kyrie over in Utah is available. Dude, the Kyrie Curry backcourt, I'm not opposed to it. Couldn't guard anything, but AD, ooh. Dude, AD and Curry, now that's a pairing. I'm all in on that. Let's try and make that happen. All right, get the Celtics on the phone. Anthony Davis. I'll throw you Bazemore. I'll throw you D'Lo. I'll throw you Hazonia. Now, y'all got to send back some players, I understand. Y'all got anybody who's not valuable, like Huertas? Throw in Huertas. Throw in Barbosa. We do it that way. Then we go our pick. We do 2 picks. We do 3 picks. Okay, I need more. I don't have much, man. Let's go Bazemore, Hazonia, Deadman. Nothing. What about Bazemore, Hazonia? Just need to get some more valuable players that we might be able to get picks or something from. Let's go Freaky Tony and T-Split. Then we throw Tony Parker in the trade. Can I flip him into a first? I can. Or I can get Mike Conley and Robin Lopez. Let's do that. Let's just continue to move on up in the world here. Just make moves, get better picks, and keep on going that way. There's Chris Bosh. He would actually just be a good piece for the team. Kemba, Powell. Bosh is interesting. Okay, let's call back the Celtics. So now I got Mike Conley. I got D'Lo for you. You just give me Huertas. $2 million more than allowed. So they have to send out more salary. Here, throw me PJ Tucker. And then we do 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. What does Mike Conley and D'Lo get me in the trade finder? Because I'm not fully opposed to, if this doesn't work out, try him. All right, I'm going to try this then. We're going to go Mike Conley, and we're going to trade him for Bosh. Where's Bosh? There he is. So we're going to trade for Chris Bosh. We're going to play Bosh at the 4, keep D'Lo, have him play the 2. We can use Rolo's contract, which I guess that contract is real, which is insane. I can't believe somebody paid him that contract. That was pre-2016 offseason crazy contract conundrum, you know. This was before that. I don't know how he pulled that off. There's the Luol Deng contract. Speaking of 2016 offseason nuts contracts. Not really any great offers here. I might trade for a 35-year-old D-Wade. If I go Rolo, Festus, y'all throw me back your your cheapest player. I know they're selling right now. So if I gave him a couple draft assets for an old Wade, I give you 3 picks. I give you 4 just because I'm desperate. Yeah, y'all are stupid. Doofus is not taking this trade. Y'all throw me Hayward? Throw you Rolo 3 picks. Okay, maybe I needed to throw less. I don't know why it took less to get a younger player in Hayward than it did to get an older vet in Wade, but you know what? I'm not complaining too much. Let's go Festus Ezeli, T-split. Kind of need a better center. You know what? So welcome back Robin Lopez with open arms. He'll be the starting center here, I guess. Unless I can do better, which I don't think I can. There's Cantor. You know what? Yeah, let's go Enes Cantor here. Throw him at the 5. He'll be an 80 overall, and we get a pick back. So the bench right now still isn't much good. That's what needs the most work. Don't really have many picks to improve it. We'll get CJ Miles and Boban. I mean, that's something. Boban can at least make cool goldfish commercials for us. Actually, sorry. JR's pulling up. All right. Curry, D'Lo, Hayward, Bosch, Cantor. It's nothing special, but in the fantasy draft, what the fantasy draft does is it balances out the whole league. My chemistry's 5%. Like that one Travis Scott song, 5%. Our chemistry's terrible. And even with low chemistry, we won a bunch of games in a row. So that's really encouraging. But yeah, what you got to keep in mind with the fantasy draft is it kind of just balances out, shakes up the whole league. Nobody can stack up that much unless their GM's just a super genius. We won 49 games. Dude, we should have got Russ. 31-9-9. LeBron, we're good. He's here. Oh, well, LeBron seems to still be pretty good, huh? Steph Curry doesn't make All-NBA first. He makes second team. Yo, Steph, I'll be honest, like, not to hate, you know, you're my guy, but you kind of let me down here. We're in a battle in New York here in the first round. It's 2-2 after 4. I think we got to pull out our joker here, if you will. You know, go to an 8-man rotation, and we win in 6. Yeah, so just shorter rotation. We got to rely more heavily on our stars. How are we first in defense, 21st in offense? I got Enes Kanter at my 5, and I got Steph Curry at my point. I've got mostly offensive players. How are we a defensive team? Hey, Kirsten. Game 1, we win. We lose game 2, win game 3. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Do this for me. We lost in 6. Hornets went on to win the chip, too. I should have drafted Russ, man. I should have drafted Russ. Garnett retired on the Lakers. All right, we aren't going to have a ton of picks or anything now. Oh, my gosh. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Ennis, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Yo, somebody took all my players. Oh, my gosh. Hayward declines his player option. This is not good. Where is Steph? Where is Steph? Oh, there he is. Okay, can I just offer him back? We're good. We're good. We're good. Just give him whatever. Please come back. Hayward's going to test free agency. That's not good. Curry. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why did it said he was interested the last time. It said I was offering him extra. No. Is the methods, was the method still here this time? Yes, okay. I can offer him a second one. Give me a second chance, Steph. I made a mistake. Let me right my wrongs, like that one Bryson Tiller song. Steph, please. Oh, good audible there, Coach Dan. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. CJ Miles. Anthony Morrow, 3-point shooting legend. All right, we get Steph back. Wish we could sign KD, but I have no money. CJ Miles goes to the Raptors. Dude, maybe I should have traded everybody to clear money for KD. That might not have been a bad call. Yo, Hayward, you want to re-sign? Like, nobody else is even offering you, you doofus. There you go. Thanks, man. I don't think I have much more money. Yeah, I got nothing. I can get, like, George Hill, I guess. All right, George. Just be sure to make your free throws in the 2018 finals, because if you don't, J.R. Smith's going to get a rebound, and everything's going to get wicked from there. I'm hitting the trade finder with Bosch just to see what's out there. Wiggins? You think Wiggins progresses crazy in this and we're getting a good pick? I feel like there's no way we lose this trade. I'm taking it. Is this not a screenshot from 2K? This isn't a real guy, is it? Jason Richmond, y'all see that? That can't be a real person. Dang, Kyle Lowry signed for 5 years, 170 with the Magic? That's crazy. Player progression. Yep, Russell goes up 4. Wiggs only goes up 1. They might have fleeced me on that deal. All right, Steph. This has got to be our year, big dog. I can't believe we lost last year, in all honesty. Let me extend out the rotation. We'll do a 9-man. Oh, and you know what? I think while we're here, Steph, Jeff, you can go. D'Antoni's sitting here. You know what? Let's go get David Blatt, Cavs legend, greatest coach to ever coach LeBron. Trash start. All right, we gotta save the season. Don't worry. Never fear. The Dan is here. Let's go Wiggs, Hayward. We got this Grizzlies pick that's pretty good. I was hoping the offers would be much better. Let's try something different. D'Lo, Hayward, pick. That should be crazy. There's Drummond. There's Derek Favors and Whiteside. That's not really much of an overall improvement, I'll be honest. What if I threw Cantor's huge contract with this pick? That should be able to get me an upgrade. Holy sugar, I'm cooked. This is not Jared Dudley, bro. This is somebody's uncle. Dude, sometimes sometimes I wake up and I'm Michael Bees. No, sometimes, bro, I can't find a trade. So I literally just get up and walk away from the recording and hope that like when I come back, the trade will magically come to me. You know what I mean? And it unfortunately never works that way. Hold on, no! It might have worked that way. Hold on. James Harden. If I did Cantor, Wiggins, what's the problem with this? You got to give me a player. That's fine. Throw me Arif there. I throw you a pick. I don't have any more picks. Dude, I give you Wiggs. I give you the pick. Wiggs, Hayward. They're still not. See, like, what am I meant to do there? I feel like these teams are just driving too tough of a bargain for me to really make any significant plays to help out my squad. That's how I'm feeling with this. But we're not good enough right now. Like, this team needs some moves. So I'm gonna continue to try, especially because this is our last season. Last year we kind of dropped the ball. I should have kept Bosh, you know, thinking back on it. I'm going to trade Langston Galloway for Tony Allen. Obviously, that's not going to be the move that propels us to an NBA championship or anything. I was hoping I could maybe flip Tony Allen for a first rounder. Looks like I can't, though. Some of these old 2Ks, bro, exposing me as a fraud. I don't know how to work their system the way I know how to work the new ones. This is bad. I'm going to do Cantor and Mozgov's contract sucks. I'm going to take it on to get the pick. And then we do Mozgov for, give me DeMarre Carroll. We might be getting somewhere here. Then we go DeMarre Carroll back in the trade finder, throw the picks with him, maybe make a play for some depth. I'm not trading that pick for Tristan Thompson. I can't do it. Jokic, and we get Wes Matthews. It's not bad. Could I maybe finesse my way to getting somebody else? Like, I know this is crazy, but would y'all give me Melo? I'll switch out Wes Johnson for, look, I'd give you Wiggins, DeMarre Carroll, these two picks if you give me Jokic and Melo. Melo, I forgot he had that stupid no trade clause. Shoot. What if I did George Hill, DeMarre Carroll, I get Jokic and Dirk? Dirk is untouchable. Man, he's 50. I can get DeMarre Carroll. I got no assets, man. I got no assets. Nobody wants the players that I do currently have. CJ McCollum for Gordon Hayward in a pick. I'm not opposed. Or bring Bosh back. I'm going to bring in CJ McCollum. So CJ's going to run the 2. And then D'Lo, I'm going to trade him for a big. If I throw him with DeMarre Carroll, I can get Valanciunas. Okafor is kind of nuts in this game. 20 and 9, and we get Fournier. All right, we got Okafor, and then Fournier. You know what? Let's get the guys back. Iguodala, or do I go Miles Turner? Honestly, Fournier's been pretty good. I might keep him. Okay, so this is what we got. I definitely need a better power forward than Bielitsa, bro. I can't win a chip starting Bielitsa at the 4. I mean, maybe you can. The Warriors did it, didn't they? Or no, he wasn't the starter. Give me Darren Collison or Richard Jefferson. You know, another word for Richard. Andre Iguodala, small forward. Can I play him? I feel like no way we can play him at the 4. He goes down to a 72 at the 4. Like, are we serious? Are we serious? Yeah, no wonder people didn't like this game, bro. I'm not trying to play this anymore. Gortat, can I play you at the 4? Or even like Okafor. It's in the name. He's a 4. Okafor. I'm going to edit that out. All right. This isn't bad. I mean, it is, but it's better than what we had before, I believe. Kristen and Christine might be the real dynamic duo, man. We're the 11th seed. Come on, let's go on a run. It's now or never. 7th seed. Yes, 8th seed. Just get me to the playoffs. Give me a chance to get in. Let me get in there. I'm the 8th seed. 41 and 41. About to be the greatest championship run ever, man. I'd say Vince Carter was the coach of the year. That couldn't have said that. Hold on. Except for the Magic. Did Vince retire and immediately become a coach? Staff, Magic, head coach Frank Vogel. Was it the Mavericks? Head coach was, bro, I swear I saw Vince Carter coaching somewhere. Hey, Doc Rivers. I must have been bugging. I'm scrolling through all the coaches. I am not seeing Vince Carter. I knew I saw him. What? We got to upset Bron in the 1 seed of Magic. Bro, we're 1st in defense, 4th overall, 15th in offense. I don't know why our offense is always so poor. I don't know what's with that. We're down 1-0. We'll tie it. Come on. Do you believe in miracles? 2-2. If we knock off the 1 seed, we can beat just about anybody. We can beat just about anybody. Down 3-2. Game 7. Come on, Brian. I know you're a little scared. Yeah, Steph. Oh, we're down 2. Oh, we're still down 2. 4 seconds. Tell me we have the ball. Steph Curry, game-winning buzzer beater, NBA 2K18. We're here. We're ready for it. We're prepared. Oh my gosh, no. Orlando has the ball. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We got to foul. We got to foul immediately. Foul Bron. Why we let him get a shot off? Oh! Oh, this was 2K17, not 18. I'm tripping. Nets win the chip. Steph Curry, I'm never drafting you again. Some of y'all have been asking me how to play these games in the Big 26 because some of y'all said you have issues like trying to load them up. I don't know if this helps. It may not be the solution you're looking for, and I don't know if it'll work for everybody, so take this with a grain of salt. But I have the games on disc. Like, I have 2K14 to like 2K23 on disc, so that's how I'm able to play them. I don't know. Let's see. We just ran with the Knicks. We've done Hornets. We've done Bucks. Who should we do next? Fantasy draft as usual. Let's go over Sacramento. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but let's get it. Timberwolves. Wow, the Knicks got the 2nd pick, took LeBron. Dang, when's Curry about to get picked? He was the 8th pick. I got the 10th pick. Chris Paul, Paul George, Kyrie. Kyrie was a cover athlete. They only made him a 90. That's kind of nuts. Lonzo was pretty nuts in this game, but I should probably draft somebody established and already, like, you know, really nice with my first round pick. I'm gonna take Kyrie. All right, 2nd round, I'm hoping I can grab Lonzo or one of those guys, or maybe Markelle. Lonzo's still on the board, or Tatum. Yo, I'm gonna get Lonzo. They're gonna hate this pick. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be smart. It's gonna age like fine wine. It's gonna age like Bron, age like Kim K without the BBL. D Fox in the 3rd round. The youth movement, man. The youth movement. Let's do it. Then we have a cheap team. We can go into free agency. Do what we need to do. Frank the Tank Ntilikina, man. Who, Kobe? I think I'm good on drafting young players. Now let's go get some vets in here. Let's go get Markieff Morris. Wasn't there a theory that like the Morris twins switched places for a playoff game before? That might have been a Mike Korzemba video way back when. And I don't know, man. Some of those Mike Korzemba videos, all respect to Mike, man. You know, get your content off. But it felt like he was reaching, bro. Like, is Jimmy Butler Michael Jordan's son? Are we serious? Lonzo Ball, Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical? I don't know. I accidentally paused my recording. I don't know, man. Sometimes it felt like bro was trolling. You know, it really did. So we got Morris, we got Plumlee. We got a pretty cheap team outside of Kyrie, who's on the max, which is fine because he's Kyrie Irving. Like, we're cool giving him the max. Oh, can we cheese for picks in this 2K? We're so back. We're so back, baby. Run me that Phoenix pick from the get-go. It's going to be a nice draft asset to have. We got Fox in Sacramento. We got Lonzo. I'm going to play Lonzo at the 2, and I'm probably going to... Actually, you know, I could probably put Lonzo... No, I thought maybe I could put Lonzo at the 3. So Fox will come off the bench for now, and then we'll just move some other players, get some more picks. Deadline, hopefully it's a good one where we got some teams with some real quality players that we want selling, and we can go make some trades. We're able to acquire a few picks before things get going. Let's simulate right to the deadline. We started off with a couple wins, then lost like 7 in a row. Sacramento fans, I feel like I owe it to y'all after all you've been through to deliver a championship. This first year, you know, this is all part of the plan. I know it looks really bad. Oh, I mean, it looks way worse than I intended. But let's stop it right here. Mid-January, we got the Jazz selling. They have Dame. I don't want Dame and Kyrie in the same backcourt. Russ is available. Holy sugar. Now, Russ is also, did that say he was on the last year of his contract? It did. So, I mean, I'm assuming if they're willing to let him go, he'll probably leave. Warriors have Cat, and Cat will still be on his rookie contract next year. Oh my gosh. No, that's the play. Let's go D Fox, because we already got Lonzo anyway. We throw in the Sac pick. We do a Phoenix one. We do another pick next year. We throw in a lottery protected. Boom. We just acquire Cat. Oh, yes! Oh, that's so huge. That's so huge, bro. That's so huge. And he was nuts in this game, too, I remember. Rest of this year, again, it's going to be a wash, but we're in such a good position to go on a run next year. It's not even funny. Because Russ will be a free agent. So why would we trade for him now, right? We could potentially sign him outright in the offseason. So we could sign him, move Kyrie to the 2. Kyrie's got experience playing the 2. He's done it next to Luka Doncic, right? So, well, that's obviously in real life later on. But we know Kyrie Irving can play the 2 guard. You see it right now, though. Even with just Kyrie and Cat, which that's only, you know, a small part of the plan. Well, not a small part of the plan, but we're not even done. And in the second half of the season, we were so much better with Kyrie and Cat as the duo. Chris Paul wins MVP. Lonzo Ball was actually awesome. 13-9, rookie of the year. And we could even use Lonzo as a trade chip if we need to, right? So there's just so many options we have. Klay Thompson, finals MVP. Wow. Yeah, dude. Crazy numbers from Cat. Kyrie averaged 25. Lonzo was an incredible rookie. We also still have Frank the Tank, right? Dirk retired. We traded away a bunch of our picks, which is fine. Yeah, we don't have any major selections. We'll have the team option for Cat. These second rounders, Can I just move it for, yeah, like some other future ones? Rookie signings. I'm good on Hilliard. Did I accidentally sign, bro? Hope in a Dream trophy earn. What is that? I don't know. Team options, Cat, yeah. Player options on Crawford, Kylo, Quinn get taken. Bron takes his player option, but we got KD. Russ took it too? Dang, Russ, they're not even rocking with you over there. You should have left. But you know KD wants to play with Kyrie. You already know that. So let's offer him. Oh my gosh! We got KD. We got KD. Wait, how much money do I have? So I might... Is there any way I can mess around and clear another max slot? I'd have to trade Farouk. Hold on. If I trade Farouk, right? Oh, that second round pick. Oh, this was the glitch in 2K18. Like, stuff you already traded would pop back up in the trade finder. It was really stupid. But we're going to trade Farouk for a pick. Then we go Crawford, Kylo, Quinn. I want both of them up out of here. Crawford gets us a first. Oh, Quinn, some miracle, gets us a first. Then we go Jarnell Stokes, 2 seconds. Semi Ojale, goodbye. Okay, now we've cleared up some additional cap. I don't think it's going to be enough for us to get Durant. Justin Jackson, Tony Bradley, though. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. We have about another 20, though. We have another 20 we can spend, which could get us somewhere. I'm going to see where I'm at after the Durant deal's fully through. We'll move forward. All right, we get Durant, and Paul George is still here. We'd have to clear 6. I might be able to clear 6. I would have to trade Ntilikina and probably Hilliard, and I'd still be a little short, but maybe we can convince P to take a slight pay cut. I'm going to get Ibaka real quick. And you're like, Danny, Ibaka's making a bunch of money. Stay with me here. We flip Ibaka, hopefully for salary relief here. Get P Mills, Patty Mills, and then we trade Patty Mills for hopefully that salary relief I'm looking for. Bismack Biyombo is a big contract. Twan Moore. Okay, Monte Ellis, yeah. That says we got 31 open now. I wanted to keep Frank the Tank, but I mean, if I can get Paul George on this team as well, dude, forget about the tank. You know what I mean? I do not need the tank. Jeff Withy needs to be in this trade. Here, they want a second. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm just trying to get rid of every bit of salary. There we go. Okay, we're where we need to be. How much money do I have to spend? Do I have Paul George money now? That's the plan. PG money? I'm a little over $1 million short. He's got a near max from the T-Wolves. Oh, he's not probably going to rock with this, but I'll try it. What does he think? No, he's at 89 interest. Like, it wasn't an insulting offer, but oh, Carmelo wants too much. Guess I'm going to be stuck with like Avery Bradley. I would have rather kept the tank, bro. I would have rather kept the tank. Avery Bradley didn't even sign? You kidding? Now I'm going to sign Greg Monroe with my $20 million. This is an insult to basketball. I'd rather have KCP. But I kind of, what do I need? I'm going to take KCP and throw him at the 3. All right, Caldwell Pope. He can't go to small forward. Sick. KCP, I'm immediately flipping you. I don't care. Let's throw... Actually, I might keep him for the contract. We could use it at the deadline. Dude, if we could have got Paul George, I mean, I was just just a little bit short. Let's go sign Ty Lawson, Shabazz Muhammad, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I can't afford Shabazz Muhammad. Why did it let me offer him then? I don't... Quincy Pondexter, Festus Ezeli, Tyler Zeller. I don't know. Just a few guys. All right, there's Pondexter. Dang, nobody wants Melo. Good luck with that, bro. It's official. Welcome to SAC. Tyler Zeller. Oh, boy. Oh, I should have got Quincy Acey. Is he still in the league at this time? Durant goes up 1. Cat goes up 1. Lonzo +4. Lonzo, I'll be honest, you could be getting moved. It's not a guarantee by any means because, you know, you're a high potential piece. Well, that's why you get moved. But you're a good piece right now as well, so that's why you might not get moved. We'll just, you know, survey our options because I think there definitely is something there if I put together KCP and Lonzo Ball. Because KCP's contract would help us get to somebody's salary in the trade. Then you throw Lonzo as the young piece, maybe add in some picks as sweetener. But this core seems to be doing pretty well on its own. I don't want to mess up a good thing, but I will at least see what's out there. If there's something crazy where I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. We have to. I'll make it happen. Dude, Russ again. Russ is calling my name. I'm not going to lie to you. I know as far as fit goes, oh, it's not the best fit. Draymond's on the Rockets. What's his contract look like? He's at about 18 million. He just never sims that well. I don't even want Draymond. Clippers had Russ. He's averaging a near triple-double. What if I did Lonzo KCP for Russ? They say no. What's Lonzo averaging? 11 and 10. He's playing really well. But I'd rather have Russ, bro. I'd rather have Russ. If they'll go for it, yeah, they went for it. Hey, some big-time trades here on 2K18. We're going to put Kai at the 2, Russ at the 1, and then maybe we'll figure out this bench situation a little bit because I know we kind of have the big 4, and the rest are nobodies. But maybe I can help that a little bit. Does the power forward method work here? Maybe a little bit. Moving guys over to the 4 and their overall changing works to some extent in this 2K. We throw a first round pick here. Just trying to get the bench a little bit better. Willie Hernangomez, 79 overall. Tyler Ulis and Labissiere, I like it. It's 2 decent guys off my bench. And then if I take T. Ulis, and I got a lot of picks, I might as well... the trade menu keeps getting glitched. I might as well throw... Dude, it's not working the way I need it to. Can I not throw Ulis in the deal? Why can I not trade anybody now? Hello? The simulated day. Will that fix it? Okay, there we go. Dude, it literally just wasn't letting me do anything. I was like, am I bugging? Nothing really there. Let's go Ulis. Oh my gosh, and now it's bugging again. Yeah, this game was not the best. Throw in Monte Eunice. Throw in the first. Manuel Mudiay, basketball legend. All right, you know what? I'm going to go 80 overall, Larry Nance Jr. So we got some guys who are legit front court presences off the bench. And Larry Nance is Skal Labissiere. I wonder if we can upgrade even further if we went Nance, first round pick, and Ty Lawson. There's Beverly, I'm good. Ulis and Marcus Morris, I'll do that. So we get Tyler Ulis right back. Then if we throw Ulis in the trade finder and we go 1, dude, I still got quite a few picks. 1, 2, Bobby Portis and Ilyasova. A little bit of a tedious process, but this is going to ensure that our depth is where I want it to be. It's especially a tedious process because I keep having to back out of the trade menu whenever the game is not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Let's throw Urson in here and go 1, 2. Hernangomez at a 79. That should be fine. So we got Hernangomez, Morris, Portis. I got too many centers. I'm gonna try and trade Skal for like a PG, and then that should be enough. All right, let's go Skal, 1 first. Just give me a decent point guard to come off the bench. That's really all I need. Tyler Ulis, sure. About our 5th time moving him, but you know what? You will be staying this time, Tyler. Nice 8-man rotation. Depth isn't as situated as I'd want it to be, but you know, it's fine. Did I need to acquire Russ? No. Did I want to? 100%. That's why I did it. Chemistry is going to be a little low for a little bit, but now we're getting it together and we're putting together a huge win streak. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I knew KD and Kyrie could make it work alongside Russ. They said there was only one ball. I said Russ is the MVP. We're going to make it work. 23, 9, and 9 from Russ. Wow, John Norris. 86 overall big. I should have drafted the big fella. Golly. Melo on the Hawks. The Carmelo Hawks jersey. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. KD first team. Russ first team. We had to get the reunion going. Cat was second team. We're the 2 seed. First round. Sweep the Lakers. Next up will be the Suns. Man, the Phoenix Buns. PG, you will not be winning this. 2-2. There's just no way. We're up 3-2. Game 7. If I lose another Game 7, my record in this Game 7, in Game 7s throughout this video has been so bad. So hopefully we can actually get a win this time. Okay, we're up. And there come the Suns. Do-do-do-do. This is garbage. Yeah, Paul George. Sure. Ball game. Klay Thompson back-to-back finals MVPs. Throw the whole game away. Love Klay the Stallion, but what are we talking about? Alright, here we are. 2K19. Fire 2K game. And I think this is the one where the power forward method came into play. So, going to be very exciting to use that. Oh, and we got contract sliders. So I can actually fix players expecting an unreal amount of money when they are an unreal level of trash. You know what I mean? This is when 2K started to look more like the 2K that we know today. Let's go Indiana Pacers this time. All right, we got... Oh, the Bulls. I was actually going to use the Bulls, too. You're going to swear I'm lying. Oh, my gosh. 28th pick. Yo, I really had Kyrie, KD, Karl Towns, and Russ, and didn't win a thing, man. Didn't win a thing. Lost to Paul George. I'm looking at young pieces. Jaren. Luka? Yo, my pick already sucks anyway. Aiden actually might have been better than Luka in this. I'm going to take Aiden first. Then I'm taking Luka, too. Just trust the vision. Trust the plan here. Tony Montana. About to cop the Porsche. Shea is just not that good in this game, which is crazy because you know who he became later on. Dang, man. I might draft Kevin Knox. First year is going to be a tank year. And I know tanking and then trying to get it all back right the next season. It's not been a great blueprint so far. Nurk's pretty good in Sim. I'm going to take him. I know that hasn't been the method so far. It hasn't worked, but it's going to work this time. It's also Teague time. Dude, Jeff really got a nice contract from the Timberwolves. He'll tell stories about that all the time, playing for Minnesota. All right, we're going to simulate the rest of the way. James Nanali, last pick in this 2K19 fantasy draft situation. So, yeah, our team's going to be extra garbage. It's going to be terrible. But we got two of the highest potential players in the game. And we have Jeff Teague. I might trade Jeff around the deadline. I'm not really sure. I'll trade him right now. 2 first-round picks. You kidding? Have fun in Phoenix. And then Nurk. I don't know. I know I said he was kind of good in the sim. Oh, but the method. Power forward. Yup. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. 2K20, I think it was even crazier. So we'll definitely abuse that to get some championships. Hopefully get on the board using the power forward method. We got to get it any way we can at this point. Drew Holiday for Will Barton? Sure. All right. And then Drew, we could keep as like a trade chip for the deadline. Or I could trade him for the tank. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, Mr. Danny. Please, no more today. We will go to the trade deadline and do the rest of the stuff we need to do in just a second. Stop it right here. The team's actually been a little surprising. Like, don't get me wrong, 19-34 isn't very good. Shout out to Jimmy Butler. If you know, you know. It's not a good record, but I thought we might have like 5 wins. Nuggets are selling. That made me think, oh, Jokic is available, but it's a fantasy draft, Danny. They don't have Jokic. Let's see who else. Paul George. Wasn't free agency year 1 in this game pretty crazy? Jason Tatum. Oh, sugar. That's the type of player I want to get my hands on here. Said the Warriors had him. All right, JT. I want to keep my main pieces. Dang, Nurkic isn't worth a thing. I'm going to throw in my pick. Dude, that pick is crazy. You can have my next year, too. And in 21. And the Suns one I acquired. And this Timberwolves one. Boom! Took a lot of picks and a little bit of Nurkic. And we got the deal done. Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton. Come on, baby. The real big 3. The real big 3. I'll go get this pick. And yeah, this will help us maintain our flexibility into the summer. Y'all know how much I love some cap space. Even though cap space is quite literally pretty much done me wrong every single time throughout this video. Having cap space has done me basically no good. I never land the top free agents. Except for when I got KD. But then I got KD and guess what happened? I still didn't win. I like how it showed your championship counter up top there. That'd be fire for the videos we do where we're trying to win the most rings. It'd be really cool if that was up there. LeBron James, 29, 11-7. Here's your MVP in Chicago. Looks good in those Bulls threads, man. Unretire the 23. Let him wear it. No, I'm trolling. DeMarcus Cousins, yeah. He really wasn't very good this year in real life because he was coming off the injury and kind of lost a few steps. But 2K didn't know that at the start of the year, so his rating was crazy, and the Warriors were basically unbeatable in 2K19. I don't know why I was looking at the playoffs like we were going to be here. I was like, oh, where are we at? Yeah, we're in Cancun, man. We're on vacation. The Kings win the chip. They don't want to do that when I'm managing them, but when they get old Jim Jam hard and they want to, okay, sure, man. Dang, they had the unction in Chicago next to Braun. All right, NBA draft. I wonder where my pick ended up landing. Ooh! Warriors got 1 and 2. Well, that sucks for me now, doesn't it? There's an 82 overall prospect in the draft. I'd trade for Tatum again. You just got to double down. You got to stand on business at a certain point, I guess. Team options, Tatum, Leaf, Ntilikina, yeah. Durant, yes, this is what I need. Durant, Kyrie, Cat, Boogie, Jimmy. Oh my gosh. All right, Durant's got 1 offer from the Rockets. Oh, I'm about to smoke Houston's cap space if Durant doesn't want to sign with us. Yeah, Houston, I got news for y'all, man. Can I interest you in Timofey Mozgov? How much cap space they got over there? Oh, not much. I don't know how they're even getting this KD deal through. Oh wait, was that where he was playing last year? Ended up on the Rockets. 2K knew something. Kyrie wants to go to the Blazers. Where was he at last year? Boston. Oh, he's in Boston again. Funny how that worked out. I'm gonna throw him this contract, right? What are you thinking? Pacers, yeah! Who doesn't want to pull up to sunny Indianapolis? Timothy Mozgov, we need you out of here. Yo, I just watched this YouTube video about how mozzarella sticks are made. I didn't realize they literally just fry cheese. Unless the guy who was making it did it wrong. That is insane. It's fried cheese. Like, yo, no wonder after the Chili's triple dipper, my stomach's doing backflips. Because, bro, that is an insane amount of cheese. Anybody else I need to trade? Nah. I should have pretty much optimal cap space to get a second max player. DeMarcus Cousins? Yeah, let's do it, bro. DeMarcus Cousins and Kyrie. Yeah! Yeah! Boogie and Kyrie, baby. Hopefully we can afford this. Let me renounce everybody I need to. Okay, awesome. We got Boogie. I'm going to move Aiden. I'm going to move Boogie to the 4 as overall goes up. Luka the 1. No, Kyrie's the 2. Luka's the 1. You know how this works. Actually, we'll do it the opposite way this time. But that's how it went in Dallas. We've had Kyrie in a lot of these rebuilds. Maybe I should stop getting them because I never win. And there's still some decent players affordable to me. Let me see. What do I need? Maybe a backup 2, backup 1, backup 5. JJ Redick. I got to offer you a little less, Mr. Redick, but will you take that? No, we went to the Pistons. Can I get a 5? Rolo. We got Rolo. Lance Stevenson for the 2. All right, nice. All right, that's probably enough. Player progression. Beautiful. Yes. Rolo goes down 3, which sucks. He was supposed to be my steady presence at the center position, but what can you do? Got 3 potential camps. Send Tatum, send Ayton, and send Luka. If this team isn't doing well, I'll make some trades. If we're doing well, though, I've learned my lesson. I'm not shaking it up at the deadline. I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, but if I hadn't traded for Russ in 2K18, we might have gone all the way. Maybe I was just doing too much. So if things are going really well, which they are, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to, sit back and enjoy. Well, we'll see what it's at. It's looking all right, but maybe I don't know. Okay, so it is the trade deadline. We have a 33-20 record. The Bucks are currently better than us, so I feel like that means we can't just be complacent and sit here and do nothing, right? It may be time to make a move or two. I don't really know what we could necessarily do. Like, could I go Rolo, Lance? Okay, let's turn off the stepping rule. That rule was invented. We talked about, y'all let me know about this in a previous video. It was invented because I might be a little off on the details, but it was invented because some owner or GM traded picks for 5 straight years, and they named it after him. It's called like the stepping rule, stepping. I don't know how you say it, but regardless, that's why it came around. Kevin Knox and Frank Ntilikina, this is actually 2 good young players. What if I just threw Kev with like Lance and threw a pick? Let's do it that way instead. We can get TJ Warren, Seth Curry, Lauri Markkanen, and a good pick. Seems like a great deal. Then we can throw Lauri Markkanen off the bench. Then we go Robin Lopez, 1st round pick. We can go grab Dario Saric and Josh Hart. Okay, so getting some decent bench players is no problem at all. We're able to just make easy trades to bolster up the bench unit. Buddy Hield. Oh my gosh. John Collins and Taurean Prince. I saw Jaren there too. But then I was like, let's go get John Collins. We'll do a 9-man rotation. Hold on. What's Luka averaging? He's at 10. I wonder, could I get any huge upgrades? Okay, no. I'm gonna throw Collins at like the 3. What did that do to his overall? It smoked it. Okay, hold on. I may just need to trade one of these power forwards for a center. Throw a couple picks because the offers weren't what I wanted. Where are the centers? Yes, I saw Okafor. I just don't really want Okafor. Yes, Jared Allen. We also get Dylan Brooks there. Don't really need Dylan Brooks. Let's go Taurean Prince, Dylan Brooks. Try and combine them together and get one super bench player. Jeremy Lamb, if we need somebody to bank at a half-court shot, he's got us. All right, I think that is enough, and we are all squared away. Let's go ahead and simulate the rest of this year and win this championship, man. That's simple. I mean, easier said than done, but Russ Westbrook, a.k.a. the Brody, he somehow still ends up in OKC in the fantasy draft. He won the MVP. Funny how Russ ended up in OKC and Kyrie still ended up with the Boston Celtics. Anyway, we're in the number 1 spot. It is showtime, man. 24 night from Kyrie, 21-10 from Boogie, 15 from Tatum. Everybody else is kind of just filling in. The 2 stars of the show were Irving and Cousins, and we made sure to put some really crazy pieces around them as well. First round goes well. Second round, oh my gosh, finally, yes! Taking on Sacramento. They won the chip last year with James Harden. Game 1, we win. Give me 2. They win game 3. Give me game 4. Nice. They win game 5. We're out of there in 6. DeMarcus Cousins, finals MVP. He was 6'11", 270. Golly. 18-8 in the series to lead us to the title. And we finally got one here in 2K19. Hopefully, this is where the turntable starts to turn and we start winning a bunch of titles. NBA 2K20. A lot of people really like this 2K. I was a fan for sure. Ran a lot of my team during this one. Not good for the pockets, man. When I was really on my team when I was younger, because I didn't even have a job or anything. I guess I still don't. I just play video games for a living. But when I was on my team when I was younger, bro, oh my gosh. You got your birthday money. That's about it. You don't really have a job. All the birthday money straight to the packs. Fantasy drafts. Serpentine. Let's go Cavs this time. Stay in the Eastern Conference. Give me number 1 pick. I'll draft LeBron. Okay, never mind. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Where are we at? We're at 16. So right around the middle. Cat. I don't know. Was Cat still the method at this time? Coming off year 4, 89 overall. Nope. LeBron. We're good. I'm getting Ben Simmons, man. I'm getting Ben Simmons. I'm putting him at the 3 too, and he's gonna be nuts. I can get Zion. Ben Simmons and Zion are quite literally, no troll, 2 of the biggest 2K cheat codes, at least that I've known in my time playing 2K, bro. Those 2 guys are nuts in the simulation. Matter of fact, give me Darius Garland as well. Who else do I want? Man, I don't want any of these guys. I'm gonna start grabbing centers. Hassan Whiteside, know that contract's huge, but the power forward cheese will be paying off. I'm grabbing all centers the rest of the way. Brook Lopez, sure. Splash Mountain. I think we could win a chip year 1 with this roster. I know I'm already like thinking ahead, but I want to really go in and try and make some crazy moves, get this team to a championship level year 1. Because I know Zion sims so well, we'll sim the rest of the draft. Zion does so well in the simulation, as does Ben Simmons. We can do the center to power forward method, right? So first off, Ben Simmons at the small forward's a 91. Zion will be my 4. Then we go Whiteside. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Is that dunk contest winner Terrence Ferguson? Let's go Hassan Whiteside, and we're going to move him for... I'd have to give up a pick to get Drummond. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, I forgot to turn off the previously traded draft picks. I'll be sure to do that next time. But you know what? We actually have like 1 extra pick because of it. You know what? This is a Milwaukee pick. I'll give it back. Everybody else can keep what they got, but I'm not going to give myself that extra advantage. But I love the team I drafted. I normally would probably just be like, whatever. I'll restart the fantasy draft. I'm not doing that this time. Give me Lou Will for Hassan Whiteside. We're going to trade. You know what? Somebody hit the comments, and whoever this was, you're a genius. Oh, well, maybe not. But sometimes when you move shooting guards to small forward, their overalls would jump. Somebody hit the comments and told me that, reminded me of that. So we just got to play around with the positions a lot in this 2K. Look at that pick. We could also get Kemba. Kemba would be a pretty dang good guard for this team. But I like Drummond and Schroeder more because... You know what it is. Drummond at the 4 is a 90 overall. Throw Drummond with like 2 firsts. We can grab Tatum and a good pick. That's a nutty offer. Siakam and a good pick. Fox and Derek Favors. D'Lo and Steven Adams. Give me D'Lo and Steven Adams. Because, you know what it is. Adams at the 4. Adams is now almost the same overall as D'Lo. We trade Adams for Kemba. Adams and Brook Lopez for Kemba. We feel like that's a good deal. I mean, it definitely is. Let's take it. All right, so Kemba will be the point. D'Lo, I'm sorry, we just recently acquired Kemba, so we may have to move you. Let's get Lowry in a pick. And then we'll go Lowry, Plum Dog, and this pick, and go grab D'Lo back and get Hayward. We can get Whiteside in a good pick. You know what? I'll take Whiteside in the pick. Then we go Whiteside, Ed Davis, and this pick. And this should net us somebody pretty nuts. What if we just did Whiteside and made it 2 picks? You know what? I'll take Drew Holiday. DeAndre Jordan also involved in the deal. Drew's going to run the 2. DJ's going to go to the 4, where he again is an 85 overall. Let's throw in Schroeder. I forgot I had Garland too. Oh my gosh, we're so in business. Give me Lou Will and Ibaka. And then if I throw Ibaka with Garland and Dion, what about Ibaka and Garland? Kyle Lowry, Brogdon. I don't like enough of these. Or I don't like these enough. We need some centers, which, probably could just be done by sliding players' position back over. But I'm going to try and trade for some real centers, like Clint Capella. Now, Clint Capella at power forward is also like an 89, which is pretty crazy. Okay, I think this will do. Kemba, Drew, Simmons, Zion, Capella, Lou, Clarkson, Darius Garland ends up back in Cleveland, and then Dion Waiters. We still didn't have the simulate regular season button in 2K20, which is crazy to me. Feels like that's been around forever. We'll get to the deadline, see where we're at, but I told y'all I felt pretty confident we could win a championship year 1 just off the strength of drafting Ben Simmons and also Zion and then going with the power forward cheese. So far, we're not doing bad. We still have more moves that we can make at the deadline if need be, though. We may need those moves. No. We are starting to roll. We are 36-14. That's top of the conference. And y'all saw we were like below 500 for a second there. We have been incredible since. So no trades on the way. If we drop the ball this year, we always got next year too. Oh my goodness. Pull up. I'm scoring like Damian Lillard. 37-8. Zion, told y'all, man. 18-8. Rookie year. Ricky Carlisle, coach of the year. Number 1 seed. As far as the stats, Ben Simmons. What did I tell y'all about Ben Simmons? First round, I thought we were about to blow a 3-0. New York in round 2. Not losing to a Klay Thompson-led team. Lonzo and LeVar on the Knicks would be something else. Up 3-2, and we win in 6. Okay, Brooklyn, 2-1, 2-2. You have to press Simcash just to sim game by game. Up 3-2, and we win in 6. Okay, NBA Finals, Cavs Warriors, a good old classic. Steph Curry and nobody else. Funny how the Warriors still ended up with Steph, even in the fantasy draft. You can't escape the Bay, Wardell. 3-0, you can't escape this belt. Kemba, 33, 3-4 from Cardiac Kemba. Went crazy in the finals. Only averaged 20 in the playoffs, but really turned up the heat in the NBA Finals. And dude, Ben Simmons and Zion Williamson win a championship together. The dynamic duo on and off the court. On to 2K21. Back-to-back chips, 19 and 20. We're starting to catch some rhythm. And this one we did in a year, which we haven't done. Hey man, y'all gotta understand, I usually don't miss my daily lift for anything. Or well, I lift 5 times a week. Then the other days I'll hoop, or I'll hoop on days I lift too. But I usually don't miss my lifting and my cardio and all my exercise stuff for anything. But today, I made an exception for this rebuild. So, I'd appreciate if y'all liked it, man, and all that. And to get this double upload off for y'all. Hopefully, it ends up working out and I can actually double post like I want to. I've just been trying to really grind while the ball's been rolling and our momentum's been really good on the channel. I've been trying to post as much as I can. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired. I know I got an easy quote-unquote job or whatever. I got an easy job. I just sit here and play video games. So maybe I'm weak for saying, oh, I'm tired from doing this, bro. But I've been locked in, putting a lot of time, a lot of hours into this for y'all. So I appreciate all the love and support, man. It means the world to me. Anyway, we will go over. Let's go Dallas Mavericks, bro. 2K loves them, so why not run with them? We will get the 20th pick. I think we go. Ben. Let's do it again. I might draft Gobert, bro. If I put him at the 4, I think he's going to be like a 91 overall. Or I might draft Aiden. I'm going to draft Gobert. Give me Brogdon for sure. I know you can move his position around a lot and his overall bump. And the rest of the way, I'm going centers, bro. Till it's patched, we will be using it. I think this is also valid in 22. I think you can do this in 22 as well. 23, I think the method was unfortunately vaulted. 23 was also when the Eras mode came out, right? Yeah, I believe that's when my NBA Eras dropped. This is notably the first 2K on Next Gen. 21 was. So that was a really big deal. All right, here we are. Ben Simmons, you know what time it is. Go to the 3, same method. Told y'all Rudy was a 91 of the 4. I remembered it from when I used to play. And then we go everybody else, power forward. Okay, so we got everybody where we need them to be. Rudy Gobert is going to be like the ultimate trade chip. We can get a really good pick. We can get Middleton in a pick. We can get Booker. Bro, Booker and Ben Simmons, didn't they date the same girl? Well, hopefully team chemistry doesn't tank. Welcome to the team, Devin Booker. Or maybe that was Blake Griffin. Oh, I don't know. TJ Warren and Whiteside for... That's not a bad deal. Oh, Kyle Lowry isn't bad either. I know we love Kyle for many reasons. I'm going to go TJ Warren and Hassan, though. So I already know if I go Hassan power forward method, he's an 87. Then we go Whiteside, double T, no Toon. Or I'll throw Cody Zeller in there, whatever. We get DeAndre Jordan, Brogdon. There's Kemba again. There's a Jamal Murray. I wouldn't mind Freaky Jamal. Lowry? Let's go get Lowry. I keep getting offered. So we have Lowry, Booker, Ben. Then I need to go probably just make some moves to improve the depth. I don't know if this is perfect. We also do still have picks too, so that's something we can use to improve the team. Jamal Murray and Robert Covington. The Robert Covington small forward method was also pretty nice. So you know what? I'll go get Jamal and Rocco. Throw Rocco at the 3. And then we go Robert Covington, Patty Mills, Jeremy Lamb. That might be able to get us somebody pretty decent. Can I throw a pick in here as well? No, I can't. What if I did just Jamal, Rocco, throw the first in there too? Tobias Harris and Jared Allen. There's Kemba and RJ Barrett. Wow. Chris Middleton and Aaron Gordon. Kemba and RJ Barrett's pretty nuts. I'll take that. So Kemba, I guess, can be... I don't know. We probably don't need both these PGs. I'll trade Kemba a couple first. Maybe try and grab a center. Sabonis. There's Whiteside and Zeller. There's Wall. The offers were not what I was hoping for. Maybe Lowry can go fetch me some better offers. I'm going to throw him in with RJ Barrett and do a pick, too. There's Drummond. There's Whiteside again. Money Mitchell Robinson.
Robinson. Drummond was always a sim GOAT. And we get Marcus Smart for defense. So I need, and I guess Ben could do this. I'll put Ben at the 4. His overall drops, which sucks. Maybe I trade Tommy John Warren. I don't know what TJ stands for. Probably something junior, I'd assume. That's usually when people are J. It'd be a junior, like DJ, Danny Jr. Bro, Danny Jr. is low-key a tough name. I remember DJ from Full House. Holy. Bro, on Fuller House too? On the that was like the reboot of the show. It was kind of trash. Man, she was bad. Domantas Sabonis. Yeah, we're gonna put Sabonis at the 4. So then I can run Ben Simmons at the 3. And then we go, yeah, 9-man rotation. Okay, this is cool. I'm trying to go 1 for 1 again. That's why I spent so much time. I'm trying to win the championship first year here on a roster, you know, headlined by Ben Simmons, because that's just what Ben Simmons does, man. He's simply the best. We're hovering between the 1 and 2 seeds. If we're at the 1 seed at the deadline, there will be no trades for sure. And year 1 really is the year to go for it when you think about it, because teams don't have the off season to bolster up their team. They just have whoever they have from the draft, and maybe they make some deadline moves on the fly. But nobody's going to be moving like me. Not to, you know, toot my own horn or anything, but nobody's going to be out there making a ton of trades. It's simply not in the programming for a CPU team to be like, yeah, I'm about to go make 600 trades and move my centers to power forward and finesse the other GMs. That's not in the blueprint. That's not in the plans for them. They just simply aren't allowed to. Contract deadline. We're the third in power ranks. I mean, we're right at the top, man. But I think, okay, this isn't a huge move, I don't think. James Johnson, Rodney Hood, throwing to first. Go get DeMarcus Cousins. He's averaging 18. Throw him off the bench. I think that's just a simple, easy deal that's going to help us. And don't we love the sim regular season button being there? But yeah, I think DeMarcus Cousins will just be a positive scoring impact off the bench. Maybe I'm wrong. We aren't doing as well since we added him. Oh, dude, I want to go for this championship, get it done a little quicker, then just move straight into 22. That would be 3 straight 2Ks we've won a chip on if we can win on this one. We are still the number 1 seed. We're playing well into May here. Yes! Dude, the DeMarcus Cousins pickup, he was putting up points. Him and Derrick Rose used to be cheese to get in 21 and run him off your bench. Luka, 25, 11, and 8. Speaking of cheese, if we would add like a top pick and got Luka the Don, oh, it would have been over with. Ben Simmons, you make All-NBA by chance? Oh, man. I was rooting for you, big fella. 25 losses, 57 wins on the season. Ended out the year winning 12 in a row. First round, we got Utah. Beat them at 6. Second round, OKC. Up 2-1. They'll tie it, and they go up 3-2. Okay, they flipped the script on us. Fellas. Let's go down to an 8-man rotation. Come on, Freaky Rick. Win this for me. Yep. Game 7. Yep, the 8-man rotation. Come on. The 8-man rotation called an audible. 33 from Kemba. Dude, Kemba is a playoff performer. Oh, no, it's Zion, man. The cheat codes face off. Ben Simmons and Zion. I did have them both together last year, but couldn't do it again this year. So we sweep them. Sixers in the finals. AD. Bro, they got Corey Joe at the PG. Come on. 2-0. 3. Come on, man. Come on. Let me get 1. We got 1. Let me get 2. Don't let me get 2, AD. Don't let me get 2, AD. Hey, Disney. Don't let me get 3. Don't let me get 3, A Disney. Don't let me get 3. Uh-oh. 22, 8, and 17. LeBron, we're good. You know who's here. Game 7. They're about to fold. Like your girl on a UDY loyalty test. They folded. 30-9 for Boogie Cousins. It's over with. Ben Simmons, 18, 6, and 10. Here's your finals MVP. Got a screenshot that. Oh my goodness, man. Ben Simmons is the cheat code. We'll go get him again in 22. We're on 2K22. I was playing the 82-0 game today. I got an 82-0 lineup with John Lucas at point guard because I had Wilt Chamberlain. Bro, Wilt Chamberlain is literally the cheat code on the 82-0 game. It's unfair, man. I like the sentiment of the 82-0 game. Like, I think it's a cool idea, and it was definitely fun to play, bro. I got a banger video off of it, so I appreciate the 82-0 game for sure. But I will say with that game, like, it's not the most realistic, and that's why I put out a post saying 2K should do their own version where they like have you do a draft and maybe put together like a fast simulation mode where it'll like automatically sim your season and tell you if your team that you picked from a wheel or something goes 82-0. So similar concept. Maybe they could collab with the 82-0 game and work something out. I think that'd be a really cool feature. I mean, I know you could just play the 82-0 game and put your lineup in 2K manually, but I'm just saying it'd be a cool thing to have actually within the game. I don't know, man. I just throwing it out there. OKC, let's run it. We do not have a top 10 pick. Oh, but we're just outside the top 10. Number 12, not bad. Jimmy Butler. Oh, I'm taking Jason Tatum. No, I'm taking Zion. Dude, Zion is the method. I'm taking Zion. Can I get Ben Simmons too? Was this after the past situation? Man, the dynamic duo. We're back. No Kenny. And we back. Give me James Wiseman too, the greatest big man of all time. The center to power forward method was patched this year, unfortunately. So I'm going to take this draft actually serious. Norm Powell's not a bad pickup here. Wonder if Norm Powell will stay with the Heat or go elsewhere this offseason. That'll be interesting. Is the center to power forward method patch? I'm going to grab Steven Adams just in case it isn't. I'll grab like one more center as well, and then we'll probably call it on this draft. Maybe we go one more round. There's still some decent players in here. Give me Freaky Lamb. Simulate the rest of the draft. T-Riz, last pick. I remember the Lakers were like, wait till he gets healthy. Or Laker fans were saying that. Okay, so Ben Simmons, 3, still an 88. Nice. And Zion's a 90, which is crazy. So can I do like Rashawn Holmes at the 4? Nope, it's patched. I knew it was patched. Okay. Glad I didn't draft too many centers, but I probably still drafted too many centers. You know what I mean? Let's go Steven Adams, Rashawn Holmes, first round pick. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so they think we're going to be trash. So our pick's worth a whole lot. I'm going to go grab DeJounte Murray and Clint Capella. Take advantage of them thinking, Danny's going to have a bad season. They don't know what's about to happen here in Oklahoma City. We're about to do real well. I'm confident in my guys. I got the greatest duo ever. Russell Westbrook? Dude, let's stuff the stat sheet, man. Give me Westbrook. Okay, we're going to do Russ, Will Barton. I know the rest of the team isn't pretty, but we're going to trust these guys to hold it down at least until the deadline. And then from there, we'll probably make some more adjustments. But I think as far as sim, having Russ, Simmons, Zion, that might be the method. Forget the trades. I might do a few things just to bolster up the depth, but we're keeping Russ, Ben, Zion. That's the big 3. So many jump shots will be made by that trio. Okay, we're the 2 seed going into February here. The Spurs are pretty crazy. I wonder who all they have over there in the fantasy draft. Who'd y'all get? Tatum. Huh. So maybe Tatum would have been better than Zion. I don't know. I still feel pretty good about my pick. Pistons have AD. Maybe I could snag him. I don't know if I have enough for that. I wonder, this was kind of the point where Bron and Curry were getting a little bit older. Maybe they'd be easier to grab at this point. Steph, he's still only 33 actually. Bron's probably what, 35, 36? I don't know where he's at. There's Luka. Bron may not be on a selling team at all, so that ship could be completely sailed. We got Timberwolves. Chris Paul might be an easy grab. We could throw Chris at the 2 or Russ at the 2, which I know sounds like a stupid fit, but it might work. And we could probably get Chris for the low. He's on the Timberwolves. Yeah, we could probably get Chris for not much. Let's do Paul here. And I know I've got some contracts. I've got like Brogdon. I've got Will Barton. That'll match his money. Then we throw a first. I'm guessing 2 firsts gets this done. That's what I think. Yep, 2 firsts will get it done. And before we commit to keeping Chris, let me just see. Klay Thompson, Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to trust Chris. Is he on a 1-year contract? I probably shouldn't trust Chris. Him and Russ are on one-year contracts, but we're just going to trust that we can win a championship with these guys. I don't know if that's the best thing to bank on. I forgot I have James Wiseman. Dude, he's got crazy value. Oh, we're going to win a championship. Never mind. I could go grab Klay to play the 2, or I could grab BI and Aldridge just for the depth. And now, oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, maybe a better center would be nice, but I think we're going to be fine the way we are. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, weird backcourt. I got Ben Simmons, I got Zion, but I think this is the formula to win in 2K. We're moving on to the last 2K that I currently have on disc, which is NBA 2K24. It's somewhere over here. I'm shuffling through, or 23, I'm sorry. We're on 22 right now. So the next one will be 23. Yeah, just popped open the disc. Yeah, I got all these on disc. And a lot of the older 2Ks, if you can find them on disc, like a local store or something, they don't cost too much. Luka Doncic is your MVP for the Clippers. Went to play for a franchise he owned. What is he, Michael Jordan? 63 wins on the year. We were able to gap the Spurs in the standings, which shows how great of basketball we were playing at the end of the year. And Zion, we will be getting you next time too. You were on the way in 2K23. First 2 rounds go well. Dude, I don't think we can be beat. Up 3-1. We beat the Spurs in 5. NBA Finals. I'm losing to Bubble Butt. What's up with Josh Giddey's hair? Yo, saw that on the hair bugging out in the background of the picture. Is that how it looks if I go to him? No, it's just right here. Oh my goodness, growing the flow haircut. Final boss, huh? We sweep him. Zion, 32-6-5. Finals MVP. What's that? 4 straight 2Ks with a W. We're on a roll. Drop my 2K22 disc flat on the desk. That might have done some fall damage there, but we ball, I guess. We're on to NBA 2023. Every time I hop on here, I tell y'all, it's the first 2K where we started content, man. This was a big one. This one means something to me. And this, I think, was the first 2K with Eras mode. So this was actually like a big 2K update. Like 23 was a big year for the My NBA mode. I'm hoping we can get some big overhaul of the franchise mode in 27. I mean, I'm not like, I'm not thinking it's going to happen, but would it be pretty cool? I mean, to me, yeah, but maybe I'm a little biased, I do think it'd be super cool though. I accidentally jump into I didn't mean to jump in the Magic and Bird. We're jumping into the modern era. Oh, dude, yeah. I remember loading up so many simulations on this when I first started. Oh, man. Makes me smile. Makes me happy. All right. Custom or fantasy draft here. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. I probably say that every time, too, where I'm like, oh, man, what a time or whatever. But it really was a great time when I was first getting started. I was making a lot shorter videos at the time. I would have one video that would do really well, and then I'd have a bunch of videos follow that up that just didn't do well, and it was so frustrating trying to figure out how to consistently get my videos to hit. And, not every video is going to do well. It is what it is. But when you have one breakthrough video and you thought, yes, this is it, I'm about to blow up, and then it slows down, I was like, Washington Wizards is who we're running with here. We got the 7th pick. Oh, that's actually really good. We could get old man LeBron and just win now mode this thing, or we could be smart and draft Jason Tatum. I'm going to be smart and draft Jason Tatum. Ja Morant wouldn't have been a bad pick either. Might have been a better pick. I'm not sure. But I don't mind Jason Tatum there at all. Second round, we'll be waiting a while for our next pick. Ayton, any young pieces, Jabari. Dude, Paulo, fresh off the #1 pick. It's not bad. Kuminga was probably pretty good in this one. I'm going to take, how high are some of these other overalls? I'm going to take Paolo Banchero, fresh off of the first overall selection. I feel like his potential is going to be pretty good. And then I'm also going to grab, give me Chet as well. I'm sure they had him at pretty good potential. He was like the second pick, I think. So yeah, dude, the Thunder cleaned up that 22 draft, I want to say, because they got Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams in the same one. Those were 2 very pivotal pieces of their dynasty, or not dynasty, but potential future dynasty. Now that's going into doubt after one bad run because they had injuries. I don't know, man. I think they'll probably be back. I'm gonna draft Spencer Dinwiddie. Remember when the Thunder drafted Pokuševski? He was terrible, wasn't he? That didn't really work. Even the best GMs had their days, bro, where they mess up. Yo, I remember in the other video where I made that one nonsense trade. It was the other video on every 2K. I'm not gonna spoil what the trade was, but I got fleeced because I pressed the wrong button. If you saw it, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't, maybe you'll watch this video after this, or I guess we'll never know, right? Simulate the rest of this. We got Jason Tatum to start us off, so I think that's going to be a really good baseline here. Let's get up and out of the draft, and we'll see, I guess who the CPU picked up to fill out the team and all that. So we got Tatum. It is a young team around Tatum. It's a little rough around the edges, I'll be honest. We're putting a lot on the shoulders of JT as far as carrying this roster. So I don't expect us to win year 1. I'm probably going to take this one 2 years. I just didn't see the avenue to the chip year 1. Unless we find the right trades at the deadline, then maybe our fortunes change, but I don't know. All right, man. Here we are. Golly, there's a lot going on
here. It said hashtag what are they thinking? Spurs traded away their second round pick in a puzzling move. That's a funny hashtag, bro. Hashtag what are they thinking? We are 29 and 24. We're actually not too bad. I want to try and capitalize on this by going out and getting some more pieces. It's got to be the right player. All right. It's got to be the right player at the right price at the end of the day. So that's what I'm trying to get here. Hawks, Kyrie, I don't think it's our guy. AE could definitely be our guy. They have him as a small forward in this game. Really? That doesn't feel right. Clippers, RJ Barrett, Jaylen Brown, Celtics. Dang, they suck. I'm trying to trade for Ant. I don't know that we have enough to do that, but worth a try. I mean, right now, Tatum's out here just by himself doing this, so it's pretty impressive. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I have Paolo, and I have Chet. Oh, nice. Stepped away from my game for a second because, dude, I'll be honest, I've been staring at the screen for hours. I just needed a break. How do I go to my picks? Oh, now it's back to this. Oh, did I forgot to do the previously traded picks? I might have. Oh, well, it's too late now. I think we have one less pick than we're supposed to, but we ball. Dang it, I can't get Ant. I mean, I know I could. Like, if I threw Chet here, maybe took out a few of the picks, I would do this for Ant for sure. Let's throw in one more. Done. Okay, cool. So we got Ant and Tatum already. That changes the game. Throw AE at the 2. Then... maybe we start moving to really try and get a title soon. Norm Powell, Paolo, LeVert, Paul George, and Miles Bridges. It's not bad. Mad Max, who would get better, and we get D'Lo. And Maxi's cheap. I actually love that. Let's get him. And then we go D'Lo, Claxton. Let's go grab Keldon and Russ. It's crazy. Give me Clint Capella. All right, Capella will be the 5. Maxi, I'm going to put at the 1. They got everybody's position all messed up in this 2K. What's going on? Yeah, Maxi goes up at the 1. All of a sudden, we flip this into a crazy young core. And then let's go grab a power forward. Kuz. Yeah, okay. That's enough to at least be pretty dang competent going into this postseason. A whole lot better than what we had before. Who knows? Maybe we can go win another championship year 1. That seems to be the method. Try and go after it right after the fantasy draft. That's what we figured out. So if we ever do this again, maybe that'll be what I stick to, because that seems to be the bread and butter. Though we're not winning that much right now, but we've kept our flexibility open because we got Maxi, we got Edwards on team options. So we can just, Tatum's our only like max player. So we can still have cap space to go sign somebody big as well. So there's a lot of avenues there. Doncic on the Suns, MVP, averages a triple-double as well. LeBron on the Heat is nuts. Tatum first team, 31, 8, and 5. Dang, Tatum really did his thing. We're in the 5 spot. I think we're going to be a sneaky postseason team. Like, I like what we were doing towards the end of the year, and I'm thinking it might be able to carry over into the postseason. I could be wrong. We're 2-2 with Philly. Go down 3-2. Game 7, do we win it? Hey, I just simmed right through when we won. Nice. And had 34. 29 a night in the first round. He was built for this, man. Curry on the Hornets. 2K's trying to tell me something, and I don't want to hear it. I saw that bull mock trade earlier today. Now I'm seeing Steph Curry on the Hornets in my game. About to beat you in a game 7 to teach you a lesson. Curry, no Hornets, okay? Stay away from them. Stay away from them. You will be retiring a Golden State Warrior. I'll be at your final game. You'll give me a signed jersey, right, Wardell? Oh my gosh, we might win again year 1. I'm dialed in. 32 from Tatum. Okay, next we got the Toronto Raptors, Jimmy Butler, Halliburton. That's the playoff riser duo of doom. We're 1-0, 2-0. They get a game. They get 2 games. We get a game. Oh my gosh, every series has gone 7. We've won every time so far. Great start to this one. Oh, they're not coming back. They're kind of coming back. You know Halliburton loves a good comeback. Wow! Oh my gosh, we might choke it. We might choke it. We're up 3. We're up. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're not good. Wait, there's still time. There's still time. Did we win? Nope, we lost. Lost in game 7. 33 from Tatum. Raps went on to win it too. I would have been on to the next. Continued my dominant run. It's all right. Just need a little off season to do what I do. Oh, we'll slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, we just went to the draft. I thought it simulated more. Okay, we got no picks anyway, so. Team options. Edwards, yeah. Maxi, yeah. Kuz declines his player option. We'll take Saban Lee's team option. We could probably get some value for him. Free agents, we got, oh, this was the one where the free agency class was kind of weak. But I mean, all I got to do to clear some cap space is trade Rocco, trade Capella. I might not even really have to trade Capella, but I'm still going to, just to save some extra chicken. Go get Desmond Bane for $2 million. We already have our 2 guard in AE though. I saw Chet. Let's go get Chet back for Capella, and then Chet's gonna progress over the summer. It's gonna be perfect. We might have nearly 2 max slots, or at least 1 max slot, and then some real flexibility to add some other pieces as well. Let's go Batum. Whoops, wrong trade there. Let's go Batum. Batum, get a first round pick for him. And then Keelan Martin, Saban Lee, get a couple picks there. Okay, Kyrie. Yeah, we have enough for him. We'll offer him max. I'm not going to do a no trade clause just in case things don't work the way I want them to. Clippers gave him a no trade clause and got him. Harden's on the board. He's going to regress, though. I'm going to go grab RJ and Porzingis. We're going to try and do like a double signing here. We get RJ, we get KP. Because, yeah, I know Harden's going to regress. It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense now. All right, let's throw Porzingis at the 4. Barrett will be off the bench. I'll go grab Dinwiddie. He played for us last year. I think we traded him. But, you know, you can come on back. No hard feelings. Dario Saric. All right, nice. Player progression. Yes, nice green arrows. Thought AE would go up a little more, honestly. But it's all good. I mean, if we were already the level of team that we were last year and we just get better, I don't really see how we don't win the title this year. If things aren't going according to plan, I'll stop at the deadline. We'll make some moves. If things are going well, like I anticipate them to be, then we'll just keep it pushing. No, we're good. We're good. One of these next couple years, I need to get Jokic in the fantasy draft. That would be absolutely awesome. But who knows if it'll happen. We're the #1 seed here. 63 wins. I told y'all if things were going well, I wouldn't do anything. And things were going well, so I didn't do anything. Jason Tatum averaged 27 to lead the way. First round goes well. It's not a game 7 nail biter. My win streak is over. I blew a 3-1. Brooklyn, y'all really... They're sorry, too. They got Chris Paul, 72 overall, starting at the point guard. They're in the finals. What the free throw? Oh, my gosh. NBA 2024, the Kobe cover. So fire, man. So fire. Dude, this game, like, look at the loading screen. Kobe doing the dunk, number 8. Kobe, fire. Made a lot of content on this game as well. I mean, yeah, that's when we really got the ball rolling, was in 24. 25, we hit 100K. By the end of 26, dude, we should be at least past 400K, I'm thinking. We're closing in on that fast, thanks to y'all, man. It means the world to me. Okay, here we are. 2K24. This was the 23-24 season. Was that when he played the Nuggets in the finals, or was that the 23 finals? 24 was whenever the Celtics won. Who did they play? I don't even know. Who did the Celtics play in the 2024? Oh, the Mavericks. Yeah, they got the sleeves beat off them. Previously traded draft picks off. Okay, now we're set up. Let's go. You know what, Mavericks. Wait, I've already used them. Sorry, doubled up. I was just thinking of them. Although it's going to end up cooking me using the Mavericks. I got picked 23. Dude, did that say Wemby only went Wemby went 14th? Oh, I would have loved to have Wemby. I should have said, I'll use the Celtics because I was talking about their chip. I could have drafted Luka or Jokic or something. But here we are. Trae Young, D Fox. You know what? Let's go get LaMelo. 22 years old, 88 overall. I feel like that's good value. I could have also snagged Zion. That wouldn't have been bad either. Okay, next round. Still a lot of good names on the board here. You know what? Give me Mobley. We're going to try and build something young here in 2K24. Fred VanVleet, Draymond. You know what? Give me Mark Williams. Actually, cancel that. We don't want him anymore. The physical. Ooh, Scooter Henderson. You know what? Sure. I'm drafting real young this time. Yeah, bro. 2K knew what they were doing. Man. Shout out to Akron Hammer. Nope. Edit that one out, bro. No troll. That needs to be edited out. Terry Rozier. Oh, I shouldn't have drafted. Norman Powell. I'm simming the rest of this. Championship will probably not be on the way year 1. We're going to try and do an all-in year 2 type situation. Don't think LaMelo and Evan Mobley is going to be the best pairing to win me much of anything year 1. I'd love to be wrong, though. Winning a few games here. I don't know. We'll see where we're at and go from there, I guess. Yeah, dude, honestly, this sim's slow as Christmas. I forgot about that, but we're not doing bad. We're a game above 500. I'm gonna try and make something happen this year. Why not? We're rolling. Wemby's available. They got Wemby and K. What a draft! Dude, shout out to the Hornets. Good job. And y'all suck and you're selling, which is terrible. Steph's available. Oh, Wemby's available. Not Wemby. Brunson. Well, Wemby is available too. But Brunson, Steph. We got a bunch of guys. I really want to go after Wemby. Cade's also over there on the Hornets. Dude, if we could get LaMelo and Wemby, I think we're good. Mobley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am a hustler, baby. I sell water to a well. 2 picks, 3 picks, 4 picks.
5 picks. Nothing. Okay. I might have a player for you. Oh, I forgot. I drafted Scooter. He's perfect for a situation like this. Throw in one more. Come on. This got to get it through. Did I draft anybody else? How did Lonzo end up here? We drafted him too? I didn't even realize that. I don't have anybody else for you, man. I guess I could throw in Mark Williams too. I mean, this is like the whole team. But also, who needs a team when you have Wemby? Can't get him though. Well, the idea was to have LaMelo and Wemby play together. LaMelo's playing really well this season. But you know what? We could get Wemby and figure out the rest later. We could get Wemby and figure out the rest later. No, okay. Yeah, this is unreasonable at this point. I'm gonna try and go for Cade. I want to keep Mobley and LaMelo if I'm getting Cade. I would center this around like Scoot. And we do first. They're gonna say no to that. I can do 2. I think 3 probably gets it through. Yep, okay. Then we're gonna put Cade as shooting guard. And I think I'm gonna call it a day. We'll do more later, but I mean, adding Cade's pretty huge. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for us to win the chip, but we'll still have a young team. We'll have potential cap space this summer. There's a lot of room for us to improve even further. 224. Can you sim any slower? Well, the Cade trade didn't exactly help as much as I thought it would. We're still gonna maybe get into the playoffs if we do well in the play-in. Those last couple was nuts. I should have drafted. Did I even have the chance to draft him? Actually, I don't think I did. 41-41 record. Yeah, it was wicked. If I could have traded for Wemby, that would have been nice. Do we make the playoffs? We do. We're gonna lose to the Lakers round 1 though. Yeah. Lost in 6 though. Made it respectable in the end. Who did the Lakers have? Sar, Maxey, Siakam. Okay. Lakers are going to go all the way. Yup, they won. Lakers in 7. Didn't have the same ring to it, did it? Draft day, I believe, yeah, my pick for this year is gone. Team options. Okay, Lonzo accepts his player option. Mark Williams, Thomas Bryant. Haywood Highsmith, I'm good. Do we have to pay LaMelo or what's up with that? Bron's a free agent? Okay, this is the plan. We're getting LeBron. LaMelo had his max kick in, so we would have to trade. Oh, we just have to trade like Terry Rozier. Yeah, that's fine. Could we go get like a young piece though? Like a Walker Kessler and a pick too. Just icing on the cake there. That's perfect. Let's go Norman Powell as well. 2 picks. So we'll have picks to use later too if we need them. Lonzo, I hate to do it. You know, the 2 balls duo was definitely awesome. Nope. How much is Ben Simmons making? 40? Oh, well, I'm so good off that. Derek Lively. Tyler Hero's contract kicked into. Derek Lively at $5 million we can do. I know that's another center, which looking at the team we do not need. I'm gonna throw Mark Williams. We could get Josh Giddey at $8 million. They also want to throw me. Ooh, Jalen Johnson and Dyson Daniels is perfect. 2 young players still in their rookie deals. We trade Thibault and we will be in the clear here, I think. Whoops, Thibault. There you go. Now LeBron James, come on over. Wait, the Wizards? Oh yeah, well the Wizards, we don't know if they're like trash in this universe. They might be good, but I kind of want to hate on them. Hold on. Who's like a really bad contract in this league? I know there's some of them out there. $19 million for Duncan Robinson's pretty bad. 43 for Zach LaVine is nuts. He's still on that contract too. Jordan Poole, $30 million is crazy. Yeah, Cade Cunningham for Jordan Poole. Are you out of your mind? Look, I'll give you a first for Jordan Poole. I'll give you 2 firsts for Jordan Poole. Just because it's part of my plan. Man, have the seconds. Just take my trade, please, dude. I'll give you Thomas Bryant. Thanks, Thomas. I actually greatly appreciate it. Okay, so now we go Jordan Poole. Go to the Wizards. It was destiny, Jordan. You had to end up in Washington. What? If they, how they have money to offer Braun? Was he on their team previously? I'm such an idiot. I'm actually such an idiot, Chud. I thought I was gonna smoke their cap space by trading them Jordan Poole. I didn't check that LeBron was on their team because I just assumed, oh, LeBron, he's on the Lakers. Gosh, I'm all for Maxey, a big deal. Maybe they don't match. I don't know. Siakam, throw him some money. Hey, we got Siakam. It's actually not bad at all. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. Maybe Valanciunas too. Haywood Highsmith, no. I'm good. Then I'll go sign like D-Melt and sure, let's go get Woo, Vontae Green. Player progression looks good. We got Siakam and Mobley to play the same position. We got a lot of bigs. Mobley small forward method? No. Siakam, I'm gonna throw this 3 for now. But yeah, we got a lot of bigs. Definitely some moving parts that need to be adjusted and put in the right spots, but overall a lot of good pieces. So I'll just move a few things around and we should be in business. Just got to do some trade deadline stuff. Even for now though, I think we'll win a good amount of games. Forget the trades. All I do is win. 20-5. No trades needed. I'll see y'all at the end of the year. It'll be a while because this dang sim.
Luka Doncic is your MVP. 68 wins. Yes, sir, man. 68. We completely turned things around, did a complete 180. Cade and LaMelo were awesome. Who cares if we have too many bigs? Almost lost in the first round, but didn't. Almost gonna lose in the second round. We might lose in the second round. Game 7 on the way. J-Kid, push it down to an 8-man rotation, and let's hopefully get to work. Game 7 on the way. Good start. Oh, we're good. We're good, man. We're good. Won by like 40. 37 from Cade. Warriors in the conference finals. See you later. Of course, my Warriors have to drop the ball there. LaMelo, speaking of balls, 27-13. Nope. Speaking of balls. Pistons in the finals. Maybe I'll use the Pistons next. But for now, we're giving them that belt. 31-13. Look at that. The LaMelo just greatness arc went off in this one. And we're on to 2K25. Hey, 2K25. This game actually has servers that are online, so that's kind of fun, you know. Let's go ahead and jump into it, though. I said I'd run with the Detroit Pistons, so we'll run with the Detroit Pistons. I'd love to get a top pick, draft like Wemby or Jokic or something. Honestly, in 2K25, if I had the #1 pick in a fantasy draft, probably taking Wemby, yeah. I feel like you got to, man. Wemby's just, I mean, he's Wemby, bro. He's 7'8". I saw that Game 3 of the finals actually had the most views in a Game 3 since like the 98 finals or something, which is crazy. I think part of it is, yeah, New York Knicks back in the finals, but the 99 finals didn't have that many views and the Knicks were in there. So I think part of it is also, hey, Victor Wembanyama's so fun. Jalen Brunson's so fun. Karl Anthony Towns, like all these guys. Stephon Castle, Freaky Dylan Harper. You know, there's all these guys who I think people are liking, and the sport's growing, man, which is great news for me. Second pick! Wait, who went first? Shea? Oh. Wemby's at 94. Do I take him at 2? I feel like I gotta go Jokic. I'm gonna go Jokic. Wemby went fourth. That wasn't a wrong pick there, and I really did consider going Wemby. I'm excited that I got a high pick, though. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? We got Nikola Jokic. Any young players we might want to grab? Alex Sarr is not a bad shout here. But we got Jokic, man. Let's get Jamal Murray, too. Why not? And I can get Jimmy Butler. But Desmond Bane might be a better fit. Let's go get Desmond Bane, too. Bro, we're going to win a chip. I drafted a fire team. And all I really did was just draft the best player available. I didn't do anything too spectacular or anything too clever. I'm going to take Miles Turner because we can flip Miles Turner. Give me Bobby Portis. Dude, this team's going to be so good because I can flip Miles Turner for a wing. I already see the vision. dude. Okay, round 6. Give me Mitchell Robinson here. Then we got another one soon after. Give me LeVert. Probably go a couple more rounds. Give me Kevin Huerter, Red Velvet, and Fred VanVleet. All right, that's cool. I just got such a deep team, bro. Kyle Lowry, last pick. He actually went to us, didn't he? Oh, shout out to Kyle. Oh yeah, we can actually load up the draft. Forgot all about that. We can actually use the draft. I didn't load the textures properly for this, so it might look a little funny. I don't know if it looks off. Miles Turner, we want to trade him for a small forward. Let's do him, Huerter, and 2 picks, or a pick. Small forward. Oh my gosh. They shouldn't have let this happen. Zion Williamson. Throw him at the 3. Just go on ahead. We drafted a fire team. Oh, and the PC sim speeds are going to make this season be 1,000,000 times faster than the 2K24 season. So that's just music to my ears as well. I have no doubts that this team wins the championship. Oh, 2K25. Little thing about this game. This was the first year we started doing the spin the wheel for 82-0. And those videos definitely carried my channel to a whole lot of views. We're not doing as well as I would have hoped, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought we were going to be kind of running the league, but let's go ahead and stop it here and do some work and get some trades done. We got plenty of assets. Murray's averaging 20, Zion 20, Jokic about 20, 11 and 10. D Bane's averaging 20. Golly! We got Fred VanVleet's 40 million. Hold on. Throw that with Oh my gosh! It's the greatest super team ever. Put the claw in there for good measure, just to make sure we go out and do what we need to do. You know what? Give me Tari Eason on the wing too. There's no way we lose now. I'm not gonna lie, the 25 sim on PC has been moving a little bit slower than I thought it would. Hopefully it picks up some speed. It's been super slow around the trade deadline. Maybe because I didn't load all the textures I was supposed to. Maybe that was a mistake, or it was
was like loading something, CPU threads. I don't know what was going on, bro, but I just pressed cancel. I was like, I'm cool. Okay, now that we're past the deadline, it's starting to move it at faster speeds. Good, good, good. Yep, and we got Kawhi Leonard. That was all we needed to ensure the title. You know, I'm so confident in this one. Hold on. Shea wins MVP. I'm so confident in this one. Go on ahead. Just sim the whole thing, man. Whoa! Dude, the Pacers were... Hold on. They won game 1, lost game 2, won game 3. Dude, we came back 3-1 on them. That was close. But now we're in the finals. It's all good. Jokic versus Shea. Jokic better. 21, 7-10. No, that was just a joke. Maybe. Or maybe it isn't. Whoever you think is better is better. Don't yell at me. Anyway, Pistons at 5. On to 2K26, the last one. Finally, home sweet home. NBA 2026. We are here, baby. When's 2K27 come out? Like what? Late August, early September? So we got some time. We're in June right now. Wonder if much will change with the My NBA mode. Not much changed like last year, or maybe even the year before too. What was the year they added the Curry era? Was that 25 or 26? I can't remember. I think that was 25. Regardless, about to jump into what is the final fantasy draft rebuild of this video. I'm not gonna lie, it's been long. I started this I think at like 12 o'clock today. It's about 7 o'clock. So, and I recorded another video for about 4 hours this morning. So it's been a little bit of a long day. Still gotta edit this as well before the finals come on at 8:30. What team are we doing? Let's do the Warriors, bro. It's the last one. Shouldn't have used the Warriors. I got a trash pick. Oh my gosh. Could I draft somebody like a good young player? Paulo, Steph Castle? I wish I could have got Cooper the Hooper. I'm not drafting 50-year-old Bron. Listen. This is the last one. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Give me the edge as well. Ace Bailey too. Why not? We're all in on the youth movement here. The only thing I fear is this team being trashed, Jeremiah. Carter Bryant too. Get everybody. Give me Najee Marshall. Valuable wing. Good contract. Y'all thought I was going to draft another young player. Had to keep you on your toes. Malik Monk. Okay, I'm done now. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing that draft. I was just out there doing whatever. James Wiseman, last pick. He was the second pick in the 2020 draft. It actually had Anthony Edwards too. It was crazy. Wouldn't that suck if you were a Warriors fan? Totally wouldn't suck for me though. I don't care. We're going to be garbage this year. Next year's the year where we'll go for it. Honestly, the team's not as bad as I thought. We're 20-28. Y'all think we can somehow go on a run? Blazers are selling. Donovan Mitchell's not that good in the sim. Pacers, I don't want Kyrie really. Don't want Booker either. Magic. Oh. Now, Cooper Flag, that's somebody I could get excited about. Just build a 2025 draft class team. Cade Cunningham. Okay, I'm going to try and go for either Cade or Cooper. What team's Cade on? Celtics? Cade. Listen, y'all can have anybody but Dylan Harper, okay? Give you Ace Bailey and Edgecombe and my pick the next 2 years. They're going to say no. Pick the next 3 years. 4 years. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I might have traded too much. Oh, I had to though. I was looking at the team and it was looking back at me and it was like, yeah, we got no stars. All right. Can I get Cooper too? If I can do that, oh, we're stamped. Let's trade zero fears here as well. It's my only fear is being garbage. We're 4 million more than allowed. They're 4 million more than allowed. Throw me Buddy Hield. Yeah, take out Naquan. Throw in Buddy. I got a pick. I got 2 for you. I got Carter Bryant for you as well if you want him. Throw me Naquan. Hurts my heart I couldn't get that done. I'm trying to do more damage this summer. We'll be back to it. We got Cade though. That's good. Trying to do more in free agency. Wemby wins MVP. Wish we could have got him. Wish we could have got Cooper, but oh well. We won 37. We got a little bit better on the back end of the season with Cade leading the way. Oh, we're actually in the play-in. We didn't make the offs though. Stands for playoffs. It's actually a slang term. Mavs are in the finals. Karl Towns. Should have just took the Mavs and I would have had an easy dub. Okay, we're not going to have any top picks or anything. Don't have any picks, so we can go right past that. Sure, Justin. We got James Harden. I can afford Reeves. Why can I not afford Harden? Because I'm paying Josh Green and Malik Monk. Okay, let's get them up out of here. To be honest, our championship prospects are looking bad. Probably because some idiot drafted like an idiot. All right, we got James Harden. Then let me see if I can get some role players on the cheap. Lou Dort, football legend. Noah Clowney. All right, progression. Yeah, I knew Harden would go down. That's just kind of what it was. I'm going to throw Harden at the 2, Bailey at the 3. Jeremiah Fears might have to come off the bench. Obviously, this team could use a few moves and we will be making those, making as many as we can at the deadline to hopefully get this team to a title. I'll be honest, don't feel great about our chances, but we'll see. Feeling a little better about our chances. Opening up the season playing well. Who needs trades? We're the greatest. Okay, we slowed down a little bit, but we're still good. Like, we're a good team. Cade is balling. Ace is not doing that much for his contract. Harden's been good, but I think like an Ace Harden package could get us far. Kyrie and Tyler Hero, like, you see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, there's Steph. Steph's still really effective, but I like this 2-player deal. Where was it? Oh, dude, 80 and Asar is kind of fire. But Kyrie, Tyler Hero. Dude, I've been seeing some Kyrie trade rumor, or sorry, Tyler Hero trade rumor stuff. I've also been seeing some Kyrie stuff as well, but what if we did Fears and Hero? Could I get a front court going here? Some front court action? Denny. I'd love to, like, somehow grab a power forward and a center in the same trade. There's Evan Mobley in a pick. There's AJ Mitchell. I'm gonna grab Evan Mobley, put him at the 4. So we have Kyrie, Cade, Mobley, and the rest is kind of rough. There's Denny and Julian Strother. I'll grab Denny, and I might move him again with like Jalen Smith. We can get a center in Jalen Duren, yeah. Dude, so many NBA players named Jalen. Let's go Jalen Duren, Hartenstein. So then we've got our center. Then we go Hartenstein, Strother. Go grab, Jeremiah Fears back? Why not? Throw him at the backup point. Then I need to go grab a backup small forward, or sorry, starting small forward still. I only have 1 pick to do that, so hopefully we can pull a rabbit out of the hat here, if you will. Ayo Dosunmu, we can work with that. Go Ayo Dosunmu, put him at the 3, and then Ben Simmons goes to the 3 as well. He'll be an 82 overall there. And oh my gosh, I'm just trying to save my changes. Okay, there we go. Dude, the controls changed from 2K to 2K, so I'm trying to get back reacclimated. This is good, or at least about as good as I think it's gonna get. So hopefully we can get a championship on this final 2K, regardless how it goes. Thank y'all so much for sticking through another one of these long videos, man. Ran it on every 2K since 2K14. Probably only one upload tomorrow, because golly, man, this took a long time. Hey, we jump up to the 1 seed. We might be able to close off this video on a good note. Close out this video on a good note with one last championship. I'll probably post this one after game 4 of the finals. We'll really know how that series is about to be, because we got, if the Spurs win, it'll be 2-2. Game 5 is going to be crazy. If the Spurs lose, they're down 3-1, and only Bron and the Cavs ever come back from that. So that's going to be tough. Spurs need this one, and the Knicks kind of need it too, because it's like, if they win, they take that commanding 3-1 lead. But if they lose, you let the Spurs steal 2 from you at home, just like y'all did to them initially. It's an interesting conundrum. First round Clippers, we win. Second round T-Wolves, get them out of here. Dallas, we know 2K loves Dallas, but we're up 3-2, and we win in 6. All right, NBA Finals against Shea and Jared Allen and the Brooklyn Nets, and we beat them in 5. Cade Cunningham, 24, 4, and 8. I drafted like an absolute idiot at the start, but we were able to come back in the second half. If you enjoyed and you made it to the end, comment fantasy draft, like, subscribe. I'll show like the playoff stats, final stats, since this was the last run, if I haven't already done that. Anyway, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.